Put your lips on mine and love the aftertaste now. I'm a ghost to call your name, you look right through me. You're the reason I'm alone and masturbate. I've been trying to fix my right, but that shit's broken. That shit's broken. Lie, try to lie, but now you know it. That I'm at no time. Low, was the prototype, like 3 stacks on that CD. An example of the perfect candidate now. All your girlfriends say that you don't wanna see me. You're the reason that I just can't concentrate. I've been trying to fix my pride, but that shit's broken. That shit's broken.
Sometimes it's hard to wake up in the morning, mind full of demons. I don't wanna hear them anymore. Got me heartbroken, fine. So many babies screaming cause they seeing destruction before they see a human being. So they start smoking weed. We'll never get our day until we learn to pray. Keep our families in shape cause they all broken. Why do ghetto birds die before we learn to fly? Somebody else's child quoting guns, smoking weed. Can all make a change, so I'm told, but I haven't seen the change unfold. I'll keep hoping, please, if you prefer to breathe. Communities in need of people that will lead. Keep your eyes open. I can only say I'll try until the day I die. Though half our problems can be based on economical greed, a dying breed, addicted to weed to get G's. With my heart open, greed brings only misery, away to tragedy. So I stay sucker free, only a few chosen rise. My ghetto queens rise, don't be afraid to try. Too many of us die for the door to open. Wise, my brothers, be wise. Stay focused on the prize. Though everybody dies, we continue growing, one day at a time.
I was the knight in shining armor in your movies. Put your lips on mine and love the aftertaste now. I'm a ghost to call your name, you look right through me. You're the reason I'm alone and masturbate. I've been trying to fix my right, but that shit's broken. That shit's broken. Lie, try to lie, but now you know it. That I'm at no time. Was the prototype, like 3 stacks on that CD. An example of the perfect candidate now. All your girls that shit's broken.
Sometimes it's hard to wake up in the morning, mind full of demons. I don't wanna hear them anymore. Got me heartbroken, fine. So many babies screaming cause they singing destruction before they see a human being. So they start smoking weed. We'll never get our day until we learn to pray. Keep our families in shape cause they all broken. Why do ghetto birds die before we learn to fly? Somebody else's child quoting guns, smoking weed. Can all make a change, so I'm told, but I haven't seen the change unfold. I'll keep hoping, please, if you prefer to breathe. Communities in need of people that will lead. Keep your eyes open. I can only say I'll try until the day I die. Though half our problems can be based on economical greed, a dying breed, addicted to weed to get G's. With my heart open, greed brings only misery, away to tragedy. So I stay sucker free, only a few chosen rise. My ghetto queens rise, don't be afraid to try. Too many of us die for the door to open. Wise, my brothers, be wise. Stay focused on the prize. Though everybody dies, we continue growing, one day at a time.
I was the knight in shining armor in your movies. Put your lips on mine and love the aftertaste now. I'm a ghost, so call your name, you look right through me. You're the reason I'm alone and masturbate. I've been trying to fix my right, but that shit's broken. That shit's broken. Lie, try like, but now you know it. That I'm having no time. Low, was the prototype, like 3 stacks on that CD. An example of the perfect candidate now. All your girlfriends say that you don't wanna see me. You're the reason that I just can't concentrate. I've been trying to fix my pride, but that shit's broken. That shit's broken.
Go. Oh my god. the culprits, with Miss Jade Starr spotting from the air and Miss Isabella Hess pursuing on the ground. The guilty parties are a pair of delirium abnormals who are former employees of Hummingdale, who were apparently disgruntled over losing their positions with the company and attempted to get back at their former employer. Our heroes worked so hard to keep this city safe. All give them a hearty round of applause. Up next, Felix Yang will give us our weather forecast for the week. I'll be personally interviewing Mix Glenn Fox, owner of the new Page Turner store, and NVN field reporter Layla Little will be on location to give us more details about last night's fire. All after this commercial break. Yes. Would you like to share with the class what I missed?
So it was definitely Ryan's face instead of yours, so I panicked and I had to hit some buttons, and we just kept rolling, and it was fine. And I definitely turned off the sound at some point, but we got it back. It's fine. Everything went great. I fully blame Ched for this one. Praise me. I blame Ched. I don't blame you. I blame your ISP, Ched.
Whatever, man.
We made it. We made it.
We're here. Yeah, we're here. We got it.
Things are working. Barely, but they're working.
Fucking love y'all.
Hey, you know.
We have fun here.
We have fun here.
Okay. So, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, I'm your facilitator for the evening, Zeke Nelson. Last week, we joined our prototypical intrepid gang of unlikely heroes, Laurel Calton, played by Raven Kennedy, Camille Logan, played by Leslee Everett, Brayden Fallbrooke, played by Ched Osborn, Damian Walsh, played by Rian Allen, and Ronnie Rasmussen, played by Carrion Comfort's own founder and creative director, Wes Franks, as they finished tracking down the leads that they had picked up on Corey Pretzel Parrish. They spoke with his girlfriend Gretchen, who gave them some interesting info about Pretzel's run-ins with the police, then headed over to his workplace at Duncan Steel. On the way there, they came across a few fellow abnormal being harassed by a couple of cops, and Ronnie made a clever distraction so they could all get out of there. They escorted their new friend Will to his workplace, then headed next door to Duncan Steel, where they met Pretzel's coworker Holly. Between them and Gretchen, the crew heard several mentions of Pretzel's favorite watering hole, a place called Gillies. While at the steel mill, they discovered that the lock on Pretzel's locker had been cut, and also discovered a bottle of pills in the locker that hadn't been found anywhere in his apartment. With all of that intel gathered, it was getting late. They split up and headed home, appointing someone to drop off the evidence to Ava and Estella in the morning. And after a highly eventful week off from their newfound side gig, they reconvened on Friday morning at Ava's apartment. Congratulating them on a job well done, Estella then sent them in search of one of the handheld lookup units carried by police enforcers of the Public Abnormal Database, also known as a PAD unit. Their search led them into the maintenance tunnels underneath the Abnormals only district known as the Tunnel, which happened to be Brayden's stomping grounds. Eager to share a part of his life with his new friends, Brayden showed the group around the little camp that serves as home for him and his makeshift family. After questioning his friend Alexis about the whereabouts of Thanh, Nguyen, and Arlie Moon, and being warned to be careful of them, the gang found their way to what appeared to be, for all intents and purposes, an underground biker bar. And that is where we pick up our story. So, just to set the scene once again for you, you have walked into what looks to be a crudely constructed actual bar in these tunnels underground, wired into the maintenance panels to get electricity in there. You were let in by a bouncer who was sat outside the door. And as you've walked into this room, to your right, you have a bar with a bartender, of course. And then in the far right corner, there's a pair of people And then everyone else in the room is scattered around various tables, drinking, hanging out. They everyone except the two in the corner are all wearing matching jackets that say tunnel rats on them. You know the kind of biker jacket, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are here in the entryway of this bar, and since the bouncer let you in, you've got kind of free reign to do what you want. So what are we doing?
All right. So since I went in first, I'm gonna turn around to the rest of the group and be like, okay, well, we're not in my part anymore. I'm not in my part of the tunnel anymore. So around here, probably should stick together. Don't talk to anybody unless you have to. You never know who you're gonna meet down here or what they're gonna want. So just try to stick together.
Perfect.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Ronnie's gonna walk up to the bar immediately and go, barkeep, que pasa, way?
Wes.
I'm just gonna immediately look at him doing this like, oh jeez.
Can I get, and I'm gonna count out Laurel, Camille, Brayden, Damian, myself. Can I get 5 prairie oysters and then a round for everybody else here in the bar, please?
Bartender's gonna raise an eyebrow at you, shrug, put down the glass that he was cleaning, and all right, I guess I can do that for you. And he'll turn around to the shelves behind the bar, start grabbing the things that he needs, and mixing up your drinks.
Perfect. And for those that don't know at home, a prairie oyster is an egg in a rocks glass with Worcestershire sauce. There we go. I got it the second time. Worcestershire sauce, pepper, whiskey, and a little bit of hot sauce sometimes as well.
After he ordered for everybody in the room, is there any kind of response from any of the our friends sitting around?
Yeah, that definitely caught the attention of anybody within, reasonable earshot. So you've got some eyes on you. Nobody's doing anything just yet, but you've definitely caught their attention.
Well, this isn't off to a good start.
I'm gonna go up to Ronnie like real close and be like, you need to be careful spending that kind of money around here. A lot of people around here don't have that kind of money. There's not very many people in here, but it's more than what a lot of people have.
For the first time ever, because Ronnie's been kind of a jovial guy, he's been kind of fun and friendly and stuff like that. He'll look over at Brayden, who's like come up and talk to his shoulder, and you can kind of like see up close, like he took off his chef's coat because he's down in the sewers and stuff like that. He wrapped it up, put it in his bag. He's wearing a tank top. You can see his chain, all this stuff like that, and you can see the craggy rock that's coming from his spine, and like it grows slowly. It seems like it's very slowly growing at like a very sluggish pace. But he kind of just like looks down, and a very serious look in his eyes, and he goes, I don't think anybody, I don't care what kind of jacket they're wearing, is going to try to fuck with me. And like you can just like, it's almost like you just see like a little bit of smoke come out of his nostrils too.
Ron, I don't doubt that, but you never know. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I just want you to know that I'm just making you aware. There's more than just you and I here.
He shakes his head and he goes, yeah, you're right. And he grabs his prairie oyster and he holds it up to the rest of the bar and he goes, hey, salud. And then downs it in one and then puts it down over and just leans across the bar and goes, just looks, listens to the music,
Camille definitely looks over at Laurel and is like, "Hey, have you had one of these before?" Okay, I've never drank an egg.
I don't want to drink an egg.
I also don't want to drink an egg, but I don't want to make Ronnie mad.
I am weighing whether not drinking it or throwing up is worse.
You know, I think if you breathe out and then drink it, you don't taste it.
I don't know that it'll matter.
You know? Good point.
Hmm.
And I think then Cammie looks at her glass and then definitely like you can see her visibly breathe out and then she'll definitely throw it back, but then she's just like Yep.
The trick is to take it all in one.
I did. Yep.
At the bar with Ronnie, I'm gonna, at that point, down mine as well.
Yeah. Damian downs his, but then he's coughing a little bit, and you know, maybe a little much for him. Yeah.
There we go. Protein for you, Damian. Get you good and strong.
Yeah. 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 Do you got any water?
I love that Ronnie's the one who just like gave the entire party a strength test right in front of this entire biker gang.
It either shows that you shouldn't mess with us, or we're very unassuming and we're just not intimidating at all.
Laurel's gonna look around, realize she's the only one that hasn't taken the damn thing. Think for a moment. And she's going to pretend to shoot it. Make the illusion that she's shooting it. And just drop it into her scarf and roll it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And just not do the thing.
Laurel, you don't have sleight of hand, so I'm gonna need a dex check.
That's fine.
And we're gonna do that because you don't have the skill, we're gonna do that as a difficulty modifier of 3.
Great. I think that means I need under 9.
Yes.
Oof.
Still better than
13!
Yeah.
Oh.
We're having fun today, boys.
We're having fun.
Oh boy.
So you do this, and you hear a chorus of, like, barely stifled chuckles from around the room.
Soft target. That's alright.
Ronnie's gonna like kind of glance, clock at it, not even bring attention to it. He's fine. You didn't have to take it. Whatever.
Cammie leans over to Laurel and is definitely like, I think you made the smarter choice. That texture was icky.
I would have thrown up.
I'm not gonna throw up,
Good for you.
but no more, please.
No.
Ronnie's gonna look at the rest of the group and go, so are any of you gonna try to make introductions, or should I go ahead and lead that crusade?
I'm gonna need a minute.
Go ahead.
These are kind of my people, you know. So,
I got
sort of. They're not my people. You know what I mean? But I think I'm more in tune. Maybe, I don't know. These guys are kind of wishy-washy, you know. It's clearly the two over in the corner. So
Ronnie's gonna pull out some bills and he's gonna go get them whenever they want. I'll take a cerveza. And
Bartender is gonna nod, reach for a fridge under the bar top, pull out a whatever New Ventura's cheapest beer is, pop the top, and set it down on the counter, like gripping it by the neck and just with a good thunk.
Just gonna grab it and go, lead the way, Brayden. Just talk to those two over there, pointing to the corner where there's two tunnel rats sitting.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way over, and as soon as I get to the table, I'm gonna be like, "Is there anybody else sitting here? Am I good to sit down?"
So the two that you've approached, we'll start with. Okay, so so from how they look, you can kind of assume which one is which. So you're looking at Arlie Moon, and he's got pale skin. His hair and eyebrows both are like stark white, like just like Laurel's.
Mhm.
There is a black moon tattooed in the center of his forehead, and he's wearing all monochrome, like a gray tank top under like a tunnel rat's jacket, but his jacket specifically has been made to be monochrome. Like the others are like denim jackets. His is like bleached denim.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly sticking to the theme.
Mm-hmm. And
Good for him.
if you get a glimpse of his eyes, there's like a faint gray rim around where his iris would be, and a normal pupil, but his irises are so stark white, if the like outer rim was there, you wouldn't be able to tell he had irises. And then the other is Thanh Nguyen, and he's a little shorter and stockier than Arlie is, with kind of like tannish skin. Definitely, like, you can definitely tell he's of Asian descent. And he's got black hair, is wearing a blue, like, crew neck shirt with a red tunnel rat's jacket over the top. He has an eye patch over one eye, and there's a big gnarly scar up from one corner of his mouth going up towards, like, up around his cheekbone. And then, quite notably, he has a pair of, like, classic devil horns sticking up from between his hair. And the two of them are going to look at you, having approached them, and turn and give each other a look, and kind of, like, laugh a little. And then they're sitting at, like, a corner booth, and this one's, compared to all of the other tables in the room that seem to be, like, handmade from scraps, or, like, salvaged or thrifted, this is, like, actually pretty nice. Like, the table is well put together, the top is polished, they've got cushions on their booth, and so they both kind of scoot in towards the corner, and Arlie's gonna be like, "Sure, sit on down."
Hey, since you offered, and I'm gonna pull out one of the chairs opposite of them to kind of look directly at them.
Ronnie's
Sit down.
gonna slide in right next to Arlie. Looks like he can take the heat.
So, Arlie, Thanh, I assume.
You assume correctly, and Arlie's gonna look the two of you up and down. Who are you? What brings you down to our little corner of the tunnel?
Funny you should ask. Actually, you got something that we might need. Police scanner, by chance? You got one of those just lying around that we could borrow?
Specifically, a pad.
Yeah.
They're gonna share another glance, and Tann's gonna lean onto the table with his chin in his hand, and Now, wherever did you get an idea like that? We're just law-abiding citizens down here. What would we be doing with police equipment?
You know, we got our sources. Plus, let's be honest, the three of us, we're all in the tunnel. We know that things move in and out. And I just happen to hear that you two are the ones who can make something like that available easily, or easier than it would be.
Say a little bird with some living artwork, let us know.
My friend has a point.
Laurel's gonna sort of sidle around the edge of the room. You can clearly see the egg kind of like oozing into her scarf now. But she like tries to be a little nonchalant about it, but comes around the edge of the room and ends up leaning on the wall sort of beside Ronnie and Arlie.
Anybody else gonna go join in the conversation?
I think Cammie is sitting at the far corner of the bar. I'm gonna move my little token there so I can kind of explain what I mean. Oh, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. I tried, and I moved the whole... Oh, there it is.
Yeah, if you click token.
Yeah, so she's there.
Let me go ahead and bring up the map here, if you want, so we can kind of see. Zeke, do you want to let the fine people at home know what we're using?
Yeah, so this little tool here is called Schmeppy. It is... what is their... Your wet erase mat is their little slogan.
Perfect.
Yes. And recently, like within the past week, the main not testing server for Schmeppy got the ability to upload background images, which I'm very excited about. So that's what we're using. I threw this little map together in one or another of my map making tools. I don't have the name of it offhand. I will figure it out and post it in the Discord later. But yeah, so we have a nice little map here to work with, and everybody's got their own little token to move around as they need. Okay. So we've got... Alright. Damian, what are you gonna do?
I think somebody has to go babysit these two big guys. So, yeah, probably somewhere around here on the bar, kind of keeping an eye on what it is they're saying and doing.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Tan's gonna kind of scoot back in the booth a little bit, kind of settle in real comfy and kick his legs up onto the table. And he's wearing very nice black leather boots with like a nice pointed toe. And he kind of just crosses his ankles over each other with his feet up on the table and puts his arms behind his head. So, alright. Maybe we might have access to something like that, but who are you, and why should we be giving it to you?
First of all, my name is Brayden. Got a little encampment down here in the tunnels that I'm a part of. We were given the idea that maybe with this police equipment we could help locate a person by the name of Pretzel. It's like us, you know, abnormal. We're kind of trying to see if we can help maybe find these people, you know, people that have been missing, going missing.
And he's gonna look around at the rest of the group. And the rest of you?
What he said.
You know, the police ain't doing shit for us. We all know that they're not going to do anything, so figure might as well do it ourselves.
Alright, what's in it for us?
What do you need? Everything has a price. We kind of came in knowing that.
Looks like you don't need an interior decorator. And you've probably got a flow of cash going around in here, so let's just consider whatever you need. You got us on file. At least I can speak for myself. I'm not going to speak for the rest of my associates here.
And do you and the rest of your associates have names too?
Ronaldo. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, you look like a Ronaldo.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
I don't know if anybody else wants to let you in on their names or not, but
Yeah, you might mock him for it or something.
I'm surprised you didn't mock me for mine, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But
Eh,
the offer still stands. Whatever you need us to do to help us get to where we need to be. Honestly, you'd be doing us a great favor. You'd be doing a lot of people a great favor. Maybe.
see, you say that like you think we're in this for some kind of selfless humanitarian reason. But it ain't like that, Chief.
Hey, FedEx. Look here. We didn't say anything about charitable work, all right? I'm offering up services, so was Brayden, all right? So, you can either start talking and stop assuming that we assume things are for free, or you can get your ass kicked by a man wearing Crocs.
He is wearing Crocs. That is a thing that's happening right now. I don't get it.
It definitely doesn't have to go that far, though.
My friend has a point.
Arlie's gonna turn and look at Ronnie, kind of lean over on the table to get a good look at him, and smile and be like, "I'm sorry, sir. Was that a threat?"
Ronnie's just gonna stand slightly and kind of lean over the table so that you can see there's smoke kind of singeing as he's like touching with his hands. And he's gonna go, Brayden, have you ever wanted to find out what the boiling point of a snake is? And I would like to roll intimidation, please.
All right, have at it.
Oh boy.
Give me a
Ronnie,
second.
Ronaldo, I have not wanted to learn that, but I feel like I'm about to find out real quick.
Well?
Well, we're waiting. Oh, I thought I took intimidation. Was there an intimidation skill, or is it just persuasion? Or interrogation?
You're gonna want to make a presence attack is how we're gonna want to.
Presence attack, alright.
Let me pull up the rules for that, because that's not something we've done yet.
This is what happens when we let Ronnie be the voice of the party.
Yeah. It's good cop, bad cop over here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's bad cop.
Yeah. Everybody gets to have their turn.
It's going great.
Alright.
Better than
going great.
expected.
Nobody has died yet.
Look, nobody's gonna die, alright? They're just gonna get
Singed a
properly
little.
dressed down.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm gonna show this
Presence.
this fucking Arnie Moon character why you shouldn't wear white.
Please.
Arnie Moon should have wore his brown pants
Brown?
today.
Yeah, it's brown pants.
Please. Oh. Oh, that's That's why I can't find it, because it's in the second book. Page 162?
2 books.
No, 136.
2 books.
There we go. Presence attack table. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. So you have presence 13. So you are going to roll me 2d6.
Mm-hmm. Perfeccione. That is a 6. 4 and a 2.
Arlie's gonna just kind of look up at you, continue smirking, and aw, he thinks he can scare us, Thanh. That's cute. You're cute.
Is somebody gonna step in right now? This is Wes asking.
Ronnie.
I have
Maybe-
I have like a little bit more to go before I do, so
Yeah, not.
Maybe we should continue to ask nice. You know, Arlie, Thanh.
Maybe.
There's something that we can do for you. Maybe you can, you know, I scratch your back, you scratch ours type of situation.
All right. What have you got that can get us out of these tunnels? You know, make us fine, upstanding citizens that don't gotta live in a fucking hole. Probably nothing, right? That takes a lot more money and power and influence than you lot have.
I mean, to be fair, with this police equipment, who knows what we could have happen with it? It could just be the start, you know? Or if we say that, you know, you two were the ones that found them, or at least helped us, you know? Take a little bit of heat off of you.
Heat from who, buddy? You think the police are gonna care less about us because we saved some more people that they don't give a fuck about?
I mean, you got a point. I'm just saying, you know? Allows you to move however you want to move, at least for a little bit longer.
You're naive, kid.
and Laurel's gonna step up to the table.
All right.
What's the grid on this map?
Oh, everything is meters, so
Excellent.
yeah. Hero is very simple. You move everything. All movement and distance is in 1 meter increments. So for Schmeppy, we're just 1 space is 1 meter.
Perfect.
Great.
Nice and easy.
And she's gonna sigh and say, you know, this really doesn't have to be difficult. Sweethearts, would you just let us see the pad unit? And that's what, 10d6?
Yep. Let me pull up the mind control rules. Let's see.
10?
Correct.
I thought some of my stuff had a lot of dice to throw.
Interesting.
I don't think I have anything close to that. My goodness.
there are very few things Laurel does, but what she does really well.
Here we go.
I guess so.
All right.
Let's hope that you stopped me from pouring Los Iguanas Cerveza on this man's leather shoes.
Or just melting them.
Or Las Iguanas.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
Laurel is definitely trying to avoid the conflict here.
All right, roll me your 10d6.
Jesus fuck.
38.
Fuck me.
Okay. Hold on. Let me see how that works
A little bit above
on
average.
area of effect.
I
Where?
was gonna say, Laurel's gonna have this room like emptying out their pockets.
No, it is a very specific command.
Okay.
I just want to see the pad unit.
Okay. You said 38?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. So. Okay. And. Okay, let me look at the chart here one more time. If I can click the correct thing. Okay. That's not too bad. Alright. So they're gonna kind of, both of them are gonna kind of furrow their brows for a moment and look like they're thinking about it. And then Arlie specifically is gonna kind of laugh and make direct eye contact with you and be like, I like you. You're clever. But your mind tricks aren't working on us today, sweetheart.
Worth a shot.
And
Appreciate the compliment, though.
Thanh is gonna uncross his legs and swing them down off of the table and stand up with, like, basically, like, kitty cornered to Ronnie, but with Ronnie has, like, a 1.5 feet on him. And he's gonna say, all right, I think that's just about enough showboating from you two. Boys! And all of the guys sitting at the tables are going to stand up.
Ronnie's just gonna say, pity, and is going to smash the beer bottle into Mooney's face. Right next to him. Just take the bottle and just do like that. Right into his face.
Alright, you're gonna have to give me... What are we gonna call that? Yeah, we'll just do a straight attack roll.
Straight attack roll.
Do you remember how many d6 you roll for strength?
Yeah, I haven't activated my, like meteor mass. So yeah. I don't have plus 3d6. I think I just have just 3d6, correct, for strength right now?
16, I think...
Or is that 4?
I think 3.
3?
Because
okay.
I think you've got the highest strength out of everybody.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Let me see if I got any skills.
After that, I wanna try something.
Okay.
Oh, also, after you finish this, I forgot to do this at the beginning. we need to all roll 2d6 for our heroic actions.
Yes, got it.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
Ooh, 10.
And I'm going to be rolling against OCV, correct?
7.
You are rolling your OCV, and it's against his DCV.
Got it.
So your OCV is 6.
That's going to be 13. 2 6s and a 1.
All right, so you swing the bottle towards Arlie's face, but he was obviously expecting you to do something. Maybe not that, but something. So he has already ducked out of the way.
Okay.
As you swing and you hit the back of the
Booth.
booth,
Bench.
back of the booth,
Oh,
and
booth,
he
yes.
he slips under the table and comes up on the other side of it. Which, let me make that on the map here.
And I'm so sorry. I'm not really.
Stop.
I have an
So-
ability that's
That was
supposed
either
to
going to
help
work or it
us.
was going to cause this. So,
All right, so we are in combat time now.
Perfect.
Okay.
So let me pull up. All right. I'm just gonna make a quick list of our turn order because I have you guys and our opponents separated out in my list here, just so I can keep straight who's who. So we got Cammie, and then Brayden, and then Thanh, got Damian, then Laurel, and Arlie, Ronnie, and our thugs. Okay. So, nobody goes on phase 1 or 2. So, starting at phase 3, we have Cammie first.
Does it look like the rest of the tunnel rats are going to get involved in this fight?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool, because Cammie's going to be like, you focus on those two, I'll work on the small ones. And she's going to move herself. I don't know if I want to fight the two at the table first, or if I want to fight the other two. You know what? She's going to go over here first. Boop.
Why are all my abilities single target?
yeah. It's inconvenient, isn't it?
And obviously I want to punch him.
Okay, perfect. Roll me an attack.
I forget what I'm supposed to roll.
Okay, so let me look. Strength. Oh, actually, no, Cammie, you have the highest strength. So you, for future reference, Ronnie is 2.5 d6.
2.5.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm 3.5.
I do have
yes.
a D3, so I can roll that, right?
Perfect. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Perfect. I like getting used the D3. It hardly gets to be able to use.
I should
So-
get my
Oh,
D3.
you'll actually use that a lot in this.
Perfection.
And actually, no, because rolling to attack and rolling damage are different. So yes, go ahead and use your D3, and you will also need it when you do damage.
Perfect.
So yes, Cammie, you are going to roll me for your attack. You're rolling me 3d6.
Mhm.
On your character sheet, if you want to swoop on over all the way to the end to the combat calculator.
Oh right, like there's a combat calculator. There it is.
So
you-
your
Yeah.
OCV is 6. You're going to put your whatever you roll in the roll section. And the DCV you are trying to hit is a 5.
Okay, so whatever I roll goes in the roll box.
All right. This is exactly what happened to Ronnie. So, you run over to punch this dude. He manages to just duck out of the way of your punch.
These guys are fast.
She whines.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Next up is Brayden.
All right, so can I move here, right at the edge, in between Laurel and Ronnie,
Okay.
and use my kinetic propulsion to push the table, like slam it at both Thanh and Arlie?
Yes.
With that kinetic movement moving to that area? I want to try
Yes, you can do
Hell
that.
yeah.
I just want to like get over there and like put my hand on the edge of the table top and just like
Okay.
throw it at them. It's not technically supposed to be used as an attack, but I thought it would be kind of cool to try to.
No, this is very cool.
Okay, so kinetic propulsion. We'll call this a skill or a power trick. Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do is roll me a normal attack, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do for damage with this in a minute.
So for a normal attack, what would that be exactly?
Same thing. Sweep over to your combat calculator, and you're gonna do your OCV, whatever you roll, and we're gonna have to do both of their DCVs. So.
Okay. So this is still a 3d6, correct?
Yes.
Plus 5 for me, since the value's 5.
Your OCV is 5? Okay, then yes.
Or I mean 6. I'm sorry, 6. Plus 6.
Yes. Let me actually just double check real quick.
I just want to make sure I'm doing it correctly.
Yes, your OCV is 6.
So it'd be whatever I roll plus 6.
Mm-hmm.
So that is
Well, no. If you swoop over to the combat calculator, it's got an automatic formula there to tell you whether you hit or miss.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So just put your roll in the roll box.
Oh, okay.
This is very useful. Thank you for building this, Zeke.
Oh, I missed by 3.
seriously.
Hold on. Let's see. We're gonna do Thanh first.
Or actually, I'm sorry.
His
It was
DCV is 6.
It was,
That's a miss by 3. And then
6 and not 4.
Arlie.
Oh, one of these hits. That would be nice.
Arlie is a 5. Nope, you're just barely gonna miss. You're gonna push it, and
Jeez.
it's going to fly at them, and they're both going to dive out of the way, and with very shocked expressions on their faces, like, what the fuck? I wasn't expecting that shit. So we're going to move them. Let's see. I'm gonna move Thanh over here, and Arlie over here for that dodging out of the way. And then the table is now, like, over here somewhere. Okay, Than's up. Cool.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what we're doing here. Hee. So Thanh is going to laugh and say, I haven't had a good fight in a while, and kind of crack his knuckles, and when he pulls his hands apart, they sort of counterintuitively they glow black for a moment, and as he spreads his fingers, he sprouts demonic claws, and his horns grow a bit, and his eyes flash red, and he's going to lunge for Brayden, who is the one who attacked him. And we're going to, let's see. Tan, what is your OCV? OCV is 8. Brayden, what's your DCV?
My value is 5.
Cool. I do believe that's going to hit you.
Oh no.
All right.
This is what we call bad luck first time out.
Right.
All right.
I had to roll a perfect to hit Arlie.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Yippee.
Okay.
Let's do this.
So we get to roll some damage. All right. -1. So, Brayden, you are going to take 3 body damage.
Ooh.
And
Down to 9.
what was the calculation on this? How do I do killing damage stun? Let me just get the formula for it. My bad.
Fine. We've got music provided by Beaten to Death playing in the background.
Nice.
Check out Beaten to Death now on Bandcamp.
Okay, so you're going to take 3 body and 3 stun. That's what I thought, I just needed to confirm.
Sheesh.
Thank you, Leslee. Alright. Taking Damian, you're up.
Seeing these horns and glowing, Damian's going to reach out to Tan's mind and try to. He's going to use his neural blindness.
Alright.
That is a 66 OMCV versus target's MDCV.
Okay. So let's pop over to your
22.
Wait, for the attack roll, essentially, you're going to just roll 3d6, and
Alright,
then
so I'll
that's
roll
your
that
damage
separately.
roll. Yes.
What
is your OMCV?
That would be 7.
Okay.
And my roll was 4.
The roll is 4. Alright, and DMCV for Tan is... Yes, please. Oh, DMCV. That's going to be a hit.
Woo!
Okay.
Okay.
So that
Let me look at the effects of that move there.
cuts off his sight group sense.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Very nice.
Okay.
Good.
Where is
That
neural blindness? Okay.
it is a flash.
Okay, cool. Perfect. All right. He is fighting blind now. For roll me that 66, would you?
Yep. A lot of dice.
Yes.
Big numbers satisfying.
19.
Big numbers make brain go brr.
That's true.
19, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Real quick, pull up the flash because I need to figure out how long he's gonna be blind for.
It's the the total number of body rolled minus the target's flash defense, if any, is the number of segments the target's senses are disabled.
Thank you. So tell me what your dice rolls were.
I have 3 3s, 2 2s, and a 6. So it comes out to.
Okay. So that would be the 1 6 would be 1 body damage.
Okay.
Essentially for this, and you said that's body damage.
So he rolls flash dice and counts the normal damage body. The total number of body rolled minus the target's flash defense is the number of segments the target's senses are disabled for.
Okay, so he is blind until the next turn, essentially.
Okay.
Sick.
All right, fantastic. That's Damian.
Should keep an eye on him.
You're up next.
Yep. Laurel is in way too close for her own good, but we're here now.
We are, in fact, here now. You are free to back off if you need to.
What do I have for 30? It's 4. We'll wait on that one.
Okay, looking at your thing, are you
Yeah,
going to use your migraine?
No, I'm
Oh,
gonna back off a hair.
alright.
Give me 1 sec to find.
You hit T on, oh, okay. On Schmet Beef, and that hotkeys to move your token.
Yeah. What are you calling diagonals for this, Zeke? Are you making us Pythagoras or okay?
No,
We're just counting it as 1.
just count it as 1. I mean, especially in a space this small, like, you guys can move 12 meters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just gonna back out to here.
We can move almost the whole bar.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hold to make sure I can dodge just in case.
Fair enough. Alright, then that brings us. It's Arlie's turn. Alright, Arlie, what are we gonna do today? I think that's exactly what he's gonna try to do, is hurt you, because you're the one who's right next to him.
I've done nothing. Notwithstanding that I
you
blinded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's got the demon horns going on, so that looks scarier.
We'll see what Mr. 40's movie has in store.
Actually, you know what? We're not gonna attack Damian just yet. What we're gonna do, let's see. All I have to do is spend end to do this. Cool. Also, make sure you guys, when you use your powers, are keeping track of how much endurance you're spending.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a nice array of dice in front of me to keep track of all my pools.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we're going to spend an endurance, and Arlie's going to laugh and hold his hands up and then sweep them out, and as he does that, the bar is filled with a thick fog.
Goody!
So you're going to take difficulty modifiers when you're trying to hit. If you, for whatever reason, in the middle of combat are making a perception check, you're going to be taking a -3 to that. And the room has also gotten noticeably colder.
Is that
Yes.
gonna affect me? Because I do have detect vibrations, so if somebody moves.
I mean, the room is full of fog, so yes.
Okay.
Um,
I'll just have to burn that out.
well... You know
Yeah, 'cause
what? I'm gonna say no. You will not take a penalty to making attacks, but you are going to be affected by the fact that the room has just dropped 1 temperature level. Everybody, reduce your recovery by 1, and you're going to lose 1 endurance per turn.
Got it.
Brilliant.
Oh, I know who I'm
What
going
is
after.
mine?
I know exactly who I'm going after then.
Yeah, no kidding.
Let me take a look here real quick.
Components.
Actually, Ronnie, I'm gonna say that for flavor purposes,
Mm-hmm.
the fog around you specifically is thinner because you are hot,
Mm-hmm.
and so it is. That's specifically why you're not going to take those penalties, because the fog just doesn't affect you as much because you're kind of like, it's kind of like butting up against your natural heat wave.
Mm-hmm. This motherfucker's got me hot.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is this now a cold environment?
Yes, it is. I knew one of you had that.
Damn it. Yeah, I take 1d6 damage each turn in a cold environment.
Oh no.
Oof.
I'm a lizard.
Susceptibility to cold.
Is that me?
Winter must be terrible on you.
I
We're
mean,
in
you guys are
California, it's
basically
usually not a problem.
exactly.
I'm sorry, I don't think that way.
Don't worry, when I originally picked it as a complication, I definitely thought it came up more often than it was like, you're in California. And I was like,
Well then.
good point.
Okay, so that's gonna be Arlie's turn. Up next we got Ronnie.
Hey, Chief. So if I activate my super meteor mass, can I still act on my turn?
Nope, that is going to be your action for this phase.
All right. Instead, we're just gonna fucking fuck this guy. All right. Yeah. Look, it's been a day already. Ronnie's gonna look at Brayden and go, you take on Devil Boy here. I got a date with this moon fuck. And is going to 2, 3, 4, 5, right over here. And is just going to tap him on his shoulder and go, hey. And I'm going to use Rock Fist on him. So I'm going to attempt to punch him.
Okay.
If I
Give me
hit,
your-
do Rock Fist.
Okay. So give me your 3d6 versus, let's see.
That's 2d6 and 1d3.
Yes. No, that's for damage.
Damage. Got it. All right.
3d6 for a normal strength attack.
Got it. And what's the DCV?
That's what I'm checking.
Hold on, sorry, clarification question. Are we
Yes.
using the dotted grid or are we using the line grid on the map?
Dotted grid. Sorry.
Okay,
Dotted grid. Bet.
then I should be here.
What's that DCV?
DCV is 5.
5.
So
that is
tell me what your hit or miss by is.
6 and 4 and 6 is 16.
Okay.
Miss by 4. Oh, this fucker. This slippery fuck.
He dodgy. What else? I'm making myself a quick note of Arlie and Tan's OCV, DCV, and DMCV so that I don't have to look back at their character info page every time. Let's see. DCV. Excuse me, pencil.
Not exactly what I'm doing next time. Fuck this guy.
I as well have a plan.
Yep.
I have ideas, but I'm not sure that they're actually useful.
All right.
Doesn't hurt to try.
So, our thugs here in the room, the 4 of them, are up next. So, let's see. What are our boys gonna do? Let's see, where is everybody? Get tokens. Let's see, we got movement, standard movement, yes. So first thug's going for you. Second one is gonna go play backup here for his friend. And this one is gonna head for you, Laurel. Alright. So, first one is going to, that is against Brayden. We're gonna... Brayden, would you mind using your combat calculator to do this for me? Just because I don't have... for the thugs, I'm using a minion control sheet, and I don't have a combat calculator put in on this one.
Yeah, no problem.
So...
I'm putting in my DCV for this,
Yes.
correct? Okay. Alright, I don't have to change anything then. Cool.
And there it was.
And their OCV is 5.
Okay.
Seems
Ooh.
like...
My goodness.
Who else did we give? Out of the group here, which of you all have some martial arts? I know Cammie does. Did I give anyone else martial arts?
I have martial kinesis.
Oh, right, you do have martial arts. Okay. I just need a quick reference for how much of a phase some of these take.
So for mine, for example, is are you talking about the end used per phase?
No.
It's gonna say under maneuvers. It's gonna say phase. Like for mine, I have leg sweep, chokehold, and martial disarm, and those are each a half.
You're
phase.
the only one. You're the other one I gave martial arts to. Okay, perfect. Okay. Ah, that's exactly what I needed. Okay, half phase. And Cammie. That's also a half phase. Perfect. Okay. So, Brayden, the thug that has run up on you, is going to attempt to put you in a chokehold.
Oh, he can certainly try.
He's going to...
It's a bad idea.
Yeah, so this because this is martial arts, it has OCV modifiers so for this purpose, his OCV is actually going to be 3.
Yeah, it's -2.
All right. And we have rolled very poorly. That is a 7.
Yeah, yeah. Missed by 2.
Yep. Okay, so he's going to try to put you in a chokehold, and you're gonna be like, no, and easily slip out of it. And because both of these are half-phase actions, he's going to attempt to follow that up with a strike.
Does
So
this put his OCV back up to 5?
Yes. All right, and this time we rolled decently. And that's going to be 14.
This says miss by
-3.
Negative. -3. I don't know if that's supposed to be hit.
That should be a hit by 3 then.
Huh, that's weird.
So that means when I did fucking Rock Fist, because mine was missed by -4 on Mooney.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
got it.
I didn't realize it was doing that. I wonder why.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fix
Yeah.
that later.
Yeah, 'cause
Somebody
mine
make
was,
a note somewhere to have me fix that.
I will
I
note
put
it
it-
in my production notes.
I put it in my
Thank you.
notes.
Thank you.
So if it says minus, that means
Hit.
it hit.
Yeah.
by-
I
Oh,
should have been
shoot.
hitting these motherfuckers. Come on now.
Right,
I was about to say
right.
I was like I built him for this.
Yeah,
I know, I was upset at first.
I rolled an 18 for my first I can't remember what I was trying to do, and I'm like, how did this miss? I have to roll I rolled 16. I had to roll 18 but it was actually just backwards.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Sorry about that. I don't know why that's not working.
You're
correctly.
completely fine. I was wondering, but also I was like, I trust the process, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
So that strike did hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So that is gonna be. This is normal damage. So you're going to take 6 stun.
So I'm at 29.
Yes. Okay, and then we have the next 2 are both gonna try to hit Cammie. One of them is going to pull a knife and attempt to stab you with it.
Oh my god.
Ow.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, this
Why?
just got real.
All right. This changes everything.
And Leslie, again, can you do
Yep,
the combat
I set it up.
calculator?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Is OCV still 5 for them? With
yes.
a knife? With a knife? Okay.
You call that a knife?
Brought a knife to a superpower fight.
That was a knife.
They brought a knife.
All right, and that is a 10.
They hit by 1, right? Because if it's missed by 1, it's actually hit by 1.
If
If it's negative.
negative.
Well, it's negative, yeah, so it's minus
Okay.
1.
Yeah.
Okay, so they actually hit by 1.
Okay, so
Rude.
it's okay. This is a very shitty knife.
Yeah,
It's not a big
shanked.
deal.
Hope you got your
Um,
tetanus shot.
You're gonna, yeah,
Yeah, right.
It's still a knife though.
you're just gonna take 3 stun. It's not a big deal.
Oh, okay.
You got stabbed. No big deal.
I got stabbed. and I
Don't
just
ask
get
me why, but
stun
according,
damage?
It's the lizard skin.
It was 3?
yeah, don't ask me why, but according to the books, the knife does normal damage, not killing damage. I don't
You
know
know-
why. That's just how it is.
Blunt knives.
Yeah, you know. All right. And then the second one is going to. I think that's a full phase action. Gonna try some more martial arts on you.
Okay.
This one, you are going. They're going to do this at +2 OCB. So they're doing this at a 7.
Huh.
Uh,
Giving me a leg sweep?
nope.
Oh.
That is 14.
Yeah, that hits.
I figured. And that's 2d6. No. 1.5 d6
Okay.
damage. Okay. So you're gonna take 6 stun and you and our buddy here are both going to fall to the ground because that was a sacrifice throw. So you are now prone.
Great.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Good.
So on your next phase, you will have to spend a half phase action to stand up.
Okay, that's fine. That's not bad.
Yep.
Because
Just
someone's
means
gonna
you
get a
can't-
nerve strike.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm mad now.
Okay. And then our last one is coming up on Laurel. And we're going to try the chokehold again.
Goody!
Hooray.
All right. And Raven, can you do the combat calculator? And this is going to be
Absolutely.
at a OCV of 3. And that is an 11 for the roll. And then whatever your DCD is.
Hit by 1.
Okay, cool. So you are now grabbed around the neck. That is a grab one limb, according to the martial arts rules.
Okay.
We're going to do 2d6 normal damage that your defenses do not apply to.
Whoa.
Cool.
Oof! And that's an 11.
Great.
Fantastic.
Take 11
Ow.
stun.
That's a lot
Squishies.
of damage. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I hate all of you.
I didn't
All
mean
right.
for it to start that. I'm so sorry.
All right,
won't
Cammie,
say
it is your turn again. Oh, I think. Hold on, let me double check. I'm almost certain it is your turn. I just need to look at the combat sheet. No. Okay. Oh, dang it! I screwed up our phases a little bit there, but that's okay. We will just move forward, doing it correctly. Cammie, you are up.
Cammie
Okay.
and Brayden.
Cool beans. I'll stand up. Is the other guy still prone?
Yes, until his next turn.
Fucking-
And they are much slower than you.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch him. I wanna do a nerve strike on that man.
All right, go for it. You were doing this at a -1 OCV modifier.
Yeah, my OCV. Okay.
Their DCV is 5. But he's also prone, so let's call this a... Yeah, we're gonna give him a -1 DCV modifier too, so put his DCV at 4.
Ooh, nice. So that's a 15.
I feel like that definitely hits.
Yeah, that's a hit. Absolutely. By 3.
All right. So 2d6, no normal defense, so he's just going to straight up take some damage there.
Yeah. Yeah, 2d6 and then NND, which I don't remember what that means.
No normal defense.
No normal defense.
Yes.
That is a 10.
10.
That is a 10.
Let me... Okay, perfect. All right, next up is Brayden.
All right, so Tan is currently next to me and the tunnel rat, correct?
Yes.
Because he jumped over. Okay, I just want to make sure because the token wasn't over there. I didn't know if he maybe jumped and then jumped back. So I'm gonna. Where exactly is Tan on the map to me?
Oh, is he not showing up for you?
He's still in the
Well,
corner.
he's in the corner. He's still in the corner for me.
Okay, yeah. He hold on, let me show you. He had moved. He had been here, and you threw. Show you. You threw the table diagonally this way, so Tan dodged this way out of the way of the table, and Arlie dodged this way out of the way of the table.
But when
And then on his turn, he jumped over and melee striked me. So is he
that's
still right
right.
next to me?
Yes, you are correct. I forgot to move him.
Okay, so since the table's no longer there, I'm gonna move here, and I'm going to use. I'm gonna take my bat out and use kinetic kinesis. and like just swing on him, trying to hit him into the tunnel rat.
Swing
Because
on.
that is 20 TK strength to manipulate a touched object or person must affect the entire object. And since he's blind right now still, because it hasn't been his turn yet,
Right.
I'm gonna swing on him to try to smash him into our friend the tunnel rat thug number 4 over here.
It's like fucking T-ball.
Right.
Please. Okay, let me choose real quick.
I'm trying to use my powers out of the box a little bit.
Alright. So, roll me a normal attack.
So, because I'm, because I just want to double check, because I am using my weapon with my kinetic energy, does that add the plus 1d6 for this particular attack, or?
No, we are going to go with your weapon damage for damage, and then apply your kinetic kinesis as a secondary effect.
Okay. Ooh, that's not the best. That's 11. So that's my OCV plus 11, or OCV.
Your OCV in the OCV box, 11 in the roll box, and Tan's DCV is 6.
Oh yeah, that definitely misses. Or actually, it says miss by 0.
So is that even?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a tie.
So, let me think. I believe that's a hit.
So I go to player. Or whoever's doing the attack.
Meter beat, like AC.
Yeah.
In Champions / Hero, everything is always player advantage. So
Perfect.
if there is a tie, then the player always gets it. So yeah,
Okay, cool,
give me 3d6 normal damage for your bat.
That is 13.
Okay. Take 15 stun. Just gonna put him at. Okay. Alright, and then you wanted to throw him into his buddy?
Yeah. Just
Perfect.
try to hit both
So-
of them at the same time.
How that is gonna go is you're gonna toss him, and it's going to knock back the tunnel rat. I'm gonna say we're gonna give that 1d6 of normal damage there. So that's 3. Let me mark that down real quick.
Do you want me to roll the 1d6?
Nah, I got it. Because that's not that's like a secondary effect kind of thing.
Okay. Fine by me.
And then both of them are going to get tossed over here, and both of them are now prone. Okay.
Oh my.
Alright.
It's quite some smackdown you put on him.
Who else goes in this phase?
None of us
All right.
go in this phase.
It is Tan's turn. So he is still blind for this phase, and he is now prone and very angry. Just like he's just making angry noises, and probably speaking some demonic language that you don't understand.
That's what you get for scratching me.
He's going to, let's see, how's he gonna react to this? So he's obviously gonna get up. What have we got he can do here? Let's see, real quick, look at the rules for blind fighting.
I would much like him just to be like, oh wow, no, you guys are right. Here's the pad. Is that a maneuver that he has? He's like, oh wow, we've made a big mistake. I noticed that your big friend's getting hotter, and he might just burn down this bar in the sewers.
Not the first time, apparently.
I noticed there's a lot of Bacardi 151 behind your shelves.
Please.
Have some Caribou Lou, motherfuckers.
I know exactly where to find information that I need. Is common sense. Okay, so that's how that works. When you are blind and do not have the ability to do blind fighting, you can only attack as a reaction to other attackers. Cool. Good to know.
You're around here.
Oh, actually, Brayden, I have a question. Or not Brayden, Damian, I have a question.
Yeah.
Your blindness, does that only affect normal sight, or does that affect the entire sight group?
It is the entire sight group.
Perfect. All right.
Yeah, that was something we spent the
good.
time to clarify.
My man.
Mine is just sight, the one that I have.
Okay. So Thanh is gonna get up from being prone and attempt to stumble in a direction because he can't see where the fuck he's going. He knows what direction he got thrown from, so he's gonna come over here until he touches the wall. So he has like a grounding of where he is. He's now at a wall.
Perfect.
Good for
All
him.
right, and that is
I'm
going to
glad
be
for him.
his turn. And we are on to phase 6 here. So first up is Cammie went, Brayden went, Thanh went.
Damian?
Yes, Damian, you are next up.
All right, I don't know how this is going to work. We'll see if it actually does anything. Damian's going to step up behind Arlie Moon here,
All right.
put his hand on his shoulder, and just kind of whisper to him, "Don't you remember how scary he is?" And I'm going to use my psychic surgery to implant memories of Ronnie as this scary, like, most terrifying thing that Damian could possibly imagine, like a fire beast of some sort.
Good God, I love that.
Ooh. Okay,
So-
hold on. Let me go look at the rules for this thing.
Yeah.
Where are you? Psionic surgery. Okay, this is a transform.
Yeah, it is. I have it open here.
Works against ego. Okay.
Yeah, to use transform, the character makes an attack roll. If they succeed, rolls the transform dice, counts the total, and subtracts the target's power defense, if any. If the remaining total is equal to or greater than twice the target's starting ego in this case, the target is transformed.
Okay.
And I can try it over multiple turns, adding the totals together.
All right. Make me that attack roll then.
All right, that's probably not good. I was an
Okay,
8 that I
so-
rolled.
In your combat calculator, you should already have your OMCV in there.
Yeah. What is his
OMDV?
or his
Yeah, MDCV.
yeah.
DMCV, whatever. Arlie's is 4.
All right, so that's a hit by 6.
Okay.
So
Hit by 6.
Let me-
Roll your 46 dice.
okay, that's 16. Probably
6.
Probably not quite enough, but it's a start.
No. So you have a reference if you want to like make a note of how much total transform you've got going into this. His ego is 18.
Okay, that's a start. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you've almost met it, but you have to double it.
I'll get there.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of powers that I have to spend to get there.
I believe
Yeah.
in you, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is next?
Laurel.
Next in phase 6, we have got Laurie.
Yeah, so,
You're in a chokehold.
I am not happy about it.
What are you gonna try and do?
I think I'm gonna yank my switchblade out of my pocket.
All right. I love that.
Fucking drop me, you asshole.
All right. You get the switchblade out, and you're gonna make me an attack roll against this thug.
What's the DCV?
DCV is 5.
Fucking stab him with this switchblade that you just fucking got.
Still an abnormal. Still gotta protect myself here.
All right. Let me peek at your equipment.
Hit by 5.
Yay.
Ooh.
Okay. Actually, hold on just a hot second, because we gave you a knife when we built this because I didn't know where to find details on an actual switchblade, but I actually have that now.
Yo! Awesome!
So we're gonna update that real fast.
Perfect.
Cool.
Equipment book. Okay, we want modern day hand-to-hand weapons. 14. Okay, where is knives and bladed weapons? Switchblade. Okay. Surprisingly, they are actually the same stats as a normal knife. Okay.
Well, alright, fine.
Still a pretty big hit, though.
Yeah, that was solid. Damage is just a half d6 though, so.
Yeah, it's still something.
I mean, I rolled a 6, so that's a 3.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so he's gonna take 6 stun and 1 body.
Yay.
Better than
Shanks.
just
Get stabbed, fucker.
Off!
The power of knife.
All right, I'm gonna say that that's definitely gonna encourage him to let go of you. So if you want to use a move, you have 12 meters.
He's just gonna catch up with me if I do the thing again, so I'm just gonna stay in place and dodge.
Okay. You wanna... Let's see.
I don't think
Let
the
me
power.
actually...
I don't think the power I wanted to. I think that was a full phase, so
Yeah.
I don't think I can do
There
the thing
is
this time, but-
actually a thing we can do here. Let me grab... Probably already have volume 2 open, but whatever, it's fine. Because there is a combat maneuver. Let me just find it. Standard combat maneuvers. There we go. That's what I want. Okay, so if you want, you can abort your action on your next turn to get, or well, abort half a phase of action on your next turn to give yourself a +3 DCV.
Can I not do that if I'm taking it from this turn? Because that was what I was looking at in the how to play. It says you can either hold or abort.
Well, you made a standard attack, which is a full phase action. So you don't have a half phase action to sacrifice.
That was a half for some reason. Alright.
Nope. Only martial attacks are half phase.
Gotcha.
A standard attack is a full phase.
Okay.
But yes, so if you want to, you can abort a half phase action for next turn. Also, there are other, combat maneuvers that you can use that are half phase actions. Like, you could try to trip him on your next turn since you won't have a full phase action to stab him again.
No, I'm good here. We can stay here for now.
Alright. Fair enough.
I want to do the thing, dang it.
Fair enough. Alright, who else goes on phase 6? Arlie. Arlie, it is your turn again.
Better fucking watch out, Arlie.
How dare he have so much ego?
You got a fucking pain train coming for you, my friend. I just read the how to play on combat actions, and god damn it, I've got a font of knowledge now.
I'm also not gonna lie, I definitely thought you said paint train, not pain train at first. And I was like, paint train?
Paint train. I'm gonna paint these fucking walls with Arlie Moon over here. Or more specifically, the floor.
Okay. Alright. So he's going to roll to attack you.
What?
Toi.
You can try.
You're the scarier one.
You can try. You can certainly try.
You're a giant rock man.
What is his OCV?
His OCV is 7. What is your DCV?
My DCV is 5.
Cool. And he has rolled an 11.
Miss by 2. Try again, Arlie.
Fair enough. And he is not a stupid man, so having failed to hit you, I'm assuming you probably just, swatted his hand out of the air.
Yeah, it was literally just like he tried to punch me. I just kind of moved out of the way, and I was like, gotta do better than that, Arlie.
Alright. So he is going to move his happy ass over here to... Let's see.
Better choose wisely.
I agree. Better choose wisely, Arlie Moon.
Out the door would be a good way.
Nah.
I'll chase
You
him
would
if he
think.
does.
I think he's gonna come... He's just gonna disengage for the moment.
Okay.
So we're gonna come right over here. And let's see.
Clambering over that knockdown thug.
My man's got...
Alright, so that is it for phase 6. I don't think anybody goes on phase 7.
Nobody goes on
Nobody
7.
does. Phase 8, we are back to Cammie.
One goon is still prone, right?
Actually 2 of them are.
Both of these guys are prone?
No, not
no,
the 2
only,
next to
not
you.
the 2 next to me.
3 and 4.
Yeah,
3
3
and
and 4
4
are both prone.
How is 3 looking? Is he okay?
I mean, he's a little worse for wear, but he's not too bad.
Oh wait, I can do... So if it's a half phase, can I do 2 things?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I don't think I want to commit murder today. But I am gonna punch the downed guy, but just like a normal...
I mean...
Or is that a full action then? A normal punch?
A normal punch would be a full action. Actually,
That's fine
not
then.
necessarily true.
I was gonna say he can have another nerve strike.
Yeah, but so I caught from what you said that you were hesitant to use your killing strike. You will not kill this man if you hit him with that. At least not in one go.
Okay, I'm gonna killing strike him then.
Go for it. Killing strike just means that it does body damage in addition to stun.
Ah, okay. Killing strike sounded scary. Thus I was hesitant.
So yeah, give me your OCV versus his DCV.
I rolled very high.
Okay. Does that hit?
Absolutely. Because that's a 17.
All right, so roll me a D3, and also an additional D3 for a stun multiplier.
Okay. So I got 2 2s.
Okay. On D3 or D6?
D3.
Okay, perfect. So that's going to do 2 body. And 2, we're multiplying that, and 4 stun.
Damn. And then for the other half, I would like to leg sweep the standing guy.
All right. Make me another attack. And you're doing this one at a +2 OCV, and he's taking a -1 to his DCV.
Okay, so this becomes a 7. Let me use the nice dice. That one wasn't as good. Let me see.
Right now, his DCV is only 4, so you probably still hit.
Yeah, I still hit him, unfortunately, by a -1.
No, that's fine. So you have 3.5 D6 of strength, right?
Yeah.
So roll me 4.5 D6.
Roll you 4.5 D6?
Yes, it is your strength dice plus 1d6 for the leg sweep.
Okay.
Sorry, big guy.
Okay, so 2, 6, 11.
And tell me any 6s and 1s. Well, give me all of your 6s minus all of your 1s.
Okay, so I got 1 6 and 1 1.
Okay, so that cancels out. So
Okay.
just give me the total.
Cool. That's 11.
That is 11. Okay. This poor dude is down to only 5 stun. You leg sweep him, and he falls, but he also just slams his face into the table that he's standing next to on the way down, and so he's on the ground and he's just grabbing his face and profusely bleeding from his nose, and he's like, ah, fuck.
Take a nap.
Sorry about your teeth, bro.
Sorry about your face, bro.
Are we really?
No.
Too bad I'm not a dentist.
Brayden, I believe it is you.
All right, so 10 is over here by the wall, still blind.
Just touching wall.
Yep.
All right, I'm moving over here, putting my bat away, and as I'm walking, I'm like this. Try to do it the nice way, dick. And I'm gonna put my hand right up on him and use my kinetic blast.
Ooh, okay.
Go!
OCV versus DCV, buddy.
All right, Bishop.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
He's one of my favorite X-Men.
Okay, 6. Is his still 6 since he's blind?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, that's hit by 2.
All right, give me damage. How many d6 of damage do you have on that?
4d6.
Okay, roll it.
Ouchie, mama.
I didn't roll great. I only got a 12 on that.
Okay, how many 6s?
None.
Okay. And give me the number again. Sorry. 12?
Yeah, 12.
Okay. he's looking a little worse for wear at this point. You like blast him, and it kind of slams him back into the wall, and he slides down a little bit and just like catches himself on the wainscoting. And
that's double knockback too, by the way.
Oof. Ow. Okay, hold on. Let me look at the knockback rules. You may have actually knocked him out.
Try to do it the nice way. This is what happens.
Do it the nice
you know?
way. Fucking you fucked around and you found out, dog.
Right, exactly.
Okay. That is probably in here. Knockback. Okay, page 114. Okay. 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 So yeah, you did not knock him out, but you did knock him into the wall real good, and he's struggling. All right, so that is Brayden done. I believe next up is Thanh, but let me double check. I think he goes on 8. Yes, Thanh does go on 8.
Okay.
All right.
Got some real fuckboy shit I'm about to do.
Oh god.
Good.
It's amazing when you read the rules. You can figure out exactly what you do. You should always read the rules when you're playing a TTRPG, folks, at home.
Reading the rules explains the rules.
Yeah.
Okay. So Thanh is very not happy about what you just did. Very not happy. He's not having a good time. So give me just a hot second to figure out how exactly this works. Where are you? I need the powder section. Stop! My god!
Can't be stopped.
Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's what I need. Okay. Yes. Okay. Do I just do this as a normal attack? Yes, I do. Okay. Cool. Brayden, you want to do this combat calculation for me again?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, so your DCV, his OCV is 8.
Mine is 5. Let me double check real quick. Yeah. His OCV was what?
8.
8.
And he rolled an 11. Does that hit?
It says missed by 3, but no negative. It just says missed by 3.
Okay, fair enough. So
Which I'm surprised, honestly.
yeah, that I am actually also surprised. Let me just double check how in the... Let me double check why this thing is not working the way it's intended to, because it's very confusing to me, because it's literally working perfectly in a different spreadsheet, and I just copied everything into these, so it should work, and I don't know why it's not. Okay, no, I guess that is a miss. I am just very... Okay. don't know
Yeah,
why
so
this is not...
I'm confused too, as the player.
Okay, valid. Alright, so he is now no longer blind, also.
Mm-hmm.
So, his little thing he was trying to do does not work because he can't hit you. You are very fast and dodgy, and he is very injured at the moment. So he's going to be a smart boy, and he's gonna fuck off out of this situation and come over this way to recuperate a little bit.
Is that his full movement that he moved?
Let me see. Oh, god damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go, that's how you remove those. Gotta remember to not just click on shit.
With the token,
But I
yeah.
meant
It happened to me all the time during Lancer. Just fucking make a random token. I'm like, God, shit.
No, that is actually not his full movement.
Okay, good. Yeah. Because if he acts, then he's got half movement. But he is slippery, so I can imagine he can fucking leap and bound and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that is his turn. Okay. And I believe, if I am correct here, next up is Ronnie.
Yeah, it is. So I did some reading, well, because I only go like 3 times in a fucking full turn. And according to the book,
Are you taking advantage of that action economy, Wes?
my super meteor mass is considered a 0 phase move. I just have to pay the cost. So I can
Okay,
activate
cool.
that. So you're going to see Ronnie say, Arlie, you could have just given us what I wanted, given us what we wanted, and he's going to rip his tank top, and you see him striding towards Arlie. So I'm going to take my half movement
Okay.
to the tunnel rat thug who's still down, right?
Yeah.
And you see the rocks starting to grow down his arms and everything like that, and he's getting really hot. That adds 15 to my strength, plus 3d6 to my strength attacks, plus 3 to my PD and ED, minus 6 to my KB, and I am times 6 more massive because my body is turned to rock. So, like, I'm not, like, massive, but my mass is, like, times 6. And I'm going to strike the downed thug that is prone, but for flavor, I am going to grab him by his fucking belt, and I'm going to Batista bomb him into the fucking ground. Just fucking dead looking at fucking Arlie the entire time.
Alright,
just
roll
like...
me that attack.
Oh my god. Alright, so my OCV
Good lord.
is 5. This thug is a DCV is 5, correct, Amundo?
Yes.
All right, and this is strength attacks, so plus 3. That's a 12, 1, 13, 17, 19, 22. I'm not fucking around today, Arlie. I'm not
Clearly.
fucking around today.
Okay, well, it definitely hits. Roll me 3d6 of or 6d6 of strength damage.
Yeah, it hits by 11. That is 7, 10, 14, 17.
Okay, any 6s?
There is 1 6.
Any 1s?
No 1s.
Okay, so that's also going to do 1 body.
Okay.
And you've got number 4 in hand.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be... You said 17 stun?
Yep.
Alright. He's not unconscious quite yet, but He wishes
Boy,
he
I
was.
bet you wish you were.
You just fucking see him, and like, for those at home who have never seen a fucking Batista bomb before, you just see Ronnie grab him so his legs go up over Ronnie's shoulder, and his fucking crotch just is Ronnie's face. So there's a little bit where Arlie doesn't see anything, he just sees the tunnel snakes on his back, and then Arlie just fucking jumps in the air and just rides this dude, like, this brings the dude down and rides him down to the ground. So there's like probably the tile or whatever just like cracks on the ground as I just slam him, and I'm just sitting on the ground with this dude's leg over my shoulder, staring daggers right at Arlie.
Okay.
And just say, "You're next, string bean."
Great.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay. All the thugs are up next.
I'd like to see them even think to do anything at this point.
I mean, they're dumb. And the boss said attack, so they gonna try. Alright, the one that Laurel just stabbed is up first, and he says to himself out loud, "This bitch just stabbed me."
That she did. That she did, my friend.
Justifiably so.
How do you feel?
Well, he is understandably not happy about this. And so he's going to... Let's see. He's gonna... So, since you got away and are now, like, prepared to do stuff, I'm gonna say there's, like, you know, several feet of distance between you and you're facing each other. And he's just gonna point at you and be like, "Alright, you got tricks up your sleeve, bitch? So do I." And he's gonna pull out a gun.
What?
It's a 6-shot revolver. It's a .38 Smith & Wesson. Or whatever the equivalent is in New Ventura.
Cool.
Goddamn, we're in a
Yeah.
tight spot.
Yeah!
No, we're not.
Alright, so, Laurel, you want to do this math for me?
Sure.
OCV is 5, whatever your DCV is. And the roll is a very unimpressive 9, so he's probably gonna miss.
That would in fact be missed by 3.
Alright, so he missed by a lot. Probably because he was
Off
trying
into
to
the wall
shoot.
somewhere.
Yeah, he was trying to shoot you with the arm that he had around your neck when you stabbed him.
Just
So,
fucking...
Bicep.
yeah, so, yeah, so he misses. Who's up next? Our poor fucking dude who is, like, inches from being unconscious because Cammie just fucking punched him in the back of the head. Let's see. Back to my thugs. He's going to get up, so he, you know, can't do much. He's going to, let's see. I know what he's gonna do. So, he's gonna take a few steps back because this bitch is crazy, and he's gonna throw his knife at you.
Wow. Good for him.
Yep, really, just, yeah, you know. What's the first thing they teach you in fucking combat? Don't throw your weapon.
So that's it. So that's 5 OCV versus your DCV, and that is a 11.
-2 misses.
Okay. So yeah, it goes flying like over your shoulder and falls and lodges itself in a table somewhere.
Probably shouldn't throw knives if you're not really good at it. You gotta put an eye out. And if I lose an eye, I'm gonna be pissed.
Alright. And then our other one is gonna try and hit you. So again, exact same stats. We're gonna do... Ooh, that's a good roll. That's a 14 to hit. Hit or miss.
That says -5?
If it's
With
a
a 14.
negative...
Oh, negative is hit. Okay.
Yeah, until I
So,
fix...
right. So hits.
Okay. So that is going to be...
That's the confusing part.
Yeah. 1.5 d6. So... you're gonna take 6 stun.
Okay.
And then he's gonna follow that up and try to hit you again. This time with a killing strike. So he's gonna do that at -2 OCV. So probably gonna miss, but he's gonna try anyway. So his OCV is a 3.
Okay.
And oh, he rolled really bad. That's an 8.
I'm so sorry, sir.
How much did he miss by?
3.
How do you deflect this man's attempt to killing strike you?
I think actually instead of like even deflecting, I think she even just even steps out of the way because she moves so quickly. It's more of like a duck and weave kind of thing than like a deflect at all.
Okay, perfect.
She says you have to be quicker than that.
Alright, and our poor dude that just got Batista bombed is going to scramble far away from Ronnie as fast as he can.
Ronnie's just sitting on the ground, still looking at Arlie. Lets him just fucking lets the dude scramble off, and it's just sitting there, just like.
Alright, so that is it for our thugs. Alright. We are into phase 9.
Phase 9.
Damian, you're up.
All right. So this asshole just pulled a gun. This is not a good place to be using a gun, clearly. Going to tap into my mental reserves and fire off my mental blast at him.
All right, go for it.
So, ooh,
That
that's 12.
The thugs have a DMCV of 3.
That is a miss by 3. So that is not doing it.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 12.
Is that a positive or negative in the sheet?
That is miss by +3, it says.
What is your OMCV?
7.
Their DMCV is only 3.
Okay, so then there's something wrong in the calculation.
Yes? Question mark?
Because, yeah, I've got 19 between my OCV and the roll, minus...
Okay, hold up. I'm bringing up the original spreadsheet. It's got the frickin'...
What did you roll?
I rolled a 12 plus my OMCV, 7.
I wonder if that combat calculator only takes OCV and DCVs. I wonder if that's why.
Well, just swapping the numbers should still work, though. It's the same calculations.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be adding 11 or taking 11 away?
My husband made the spreadsheet. I do not know. I'm going to go check it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember we went over the combat, how it worked, but now I can't recall sure what the roll was.
I've got it pulled up right here. How about movement?
Roll 3d6, add 11 to your OMCV, and subtract the number rolled from the total.
11.
That does look like
hit.
what it's doing.
Yeah.
11 plus your OCV or OMCV minus the target's DCV.
Yeah, it should be checking to see if the
OCV. Yeah. It should just be OCV plus your. Oh, OCV plus 11.
Yep.
yeah, it's,
Minus C3.
Yep.
which is my roll. Yeah,
Yes, and then
18 should be 6.
H2 minus D3.
Wait.
Oh, wait, hold on.
B3 plus 11 is 18. So that's minus C3 should be 6 left over. And then it's subtracting D3 from H. H2 is larger than C.
And we're not trying to roll low on these. We're trying to roll high on these.
Yeah, there's something in the
If-
logic of where it generates the word miss by.
Yes.
Because if H2 is higher than C3, it should say hit by, not miss by.
Yes.
So that should be a hit by 3, according to the math.
Damian, let me look at your combat calculator. Weird. Okay, we're just gonna have to do math manually for a minute until I can fix this.
It's fine.
All right. Look,
We can do that.
from what I can out, that should be hit by 3.
Okay,
Okay. So
so do your damage roll.
yes, let me double check. I think it's sorry. In the middle of all that, I lost how many dice it should be. All right. That is 8, 10, 19.
Okay. And that's a mental
Yes.
blast.
Yes, it's mental.
Okay. Mental cannot do body, so we're just doing 19 stun.
Yeah. To
Okay.
the guy waving the gun around.
Yeah. That was Tunnel Rat Thug number 1. Okay. 19.
Oh,
Alright.
that uses.
So he is, you hit him with your mental blast, and he kind of, like, stumbles a few steps, and, like, looks around wildly, like, what the fuck just happened? And he seems dazed and confused, and just, like, not doing too hot at the moment. Because he's down to only 5 stun left.
Woo!
Alright.
Ah, so close.
Okay.
If
So-
even 3 of the dice had rolled better. 1 or 2 of them.
Lori, you're up.
I am, and I still have my full action this time.
Yeah. What
So
you got in store?
I'm gonna take a deep breath. Gonna take my hands and just put them on my sternum like this. And then shove. And that's versus. So that's an 8-meter radius, which does hit Tan,
Yes.
which was where I was trying to be.
Okay, let me take a look here. 8-meter radius does not hit Tam.
It should.
Radius, your 8-meter diameter would. 8-meter radius does not. It used the measuring tool. Click on yourself and go out until it says 8.
Oh. Huh. I definitely wonder how I counted that wrong. Anyway. That's fine. I can get
1, 2, 3.
a couple of the thugs from
3 of the thugs, and I'm going to count the one who's halfway in the circle. 3 of the
Appreciate it.
thugs and Arlie.
Yes. At which point, I am... That's...
Alright.
Remind me how this thing works again, because... Does this attack, or is it just the 10d6?
I believe this does count as an attack.
Okay.
If anyone can get to the mental illusions power faster than I can, fucking go for it.
Alright.
Page 56.
Yep.
Thank you.
How fast
I am
can
using a different book than you are, and it has a lot more stuff in it, so it takes me a while to scroll. Okay, here we go. Mental illusions. Okay.
Yeah, it's an MCV attack roll.
Okay. So give me your MCV. I will give you everybody's DMCV. Or do the math for me, and I will tell you who you hit. All of the thugs have an DMCV of 3. Yes, DMCV of 3. So you probably hit all of them.
Probably.
And Arlie's is a 4.
Yes, Arlie's is a 4.
So 7. 18, 5. That should hit everyone.
All right, roll me your 10d6.
I love big numbers.
Okie dokie day.
40!
All right. Let's see here. So, okay, so I need you to keep mental note of the things I'm about to tell you.
Listening.
The thugs all have 12 ego.
Okay.
Arlie has 18 ego.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Arlie has 18.
Yep. Because I kept track from before.
So, you said 40.
40.
So you are beating... Oh god, I can't mental math. I
will mental math.
Just tell me, are you beating them
40,
by 30 or not?
Not quite, no.
Okay, then you are at the ego plus 20, so you can alter the room however you want for those people. But only as long as they stay within your 8-meter radius, and you have to maintain this for as many phases as you want this to go, and you're spending 7 endurance every phase,
Yes.
and you have half DCB.
Yes.
Kidding.
You look so grumpy.
So I'm going to make
Also,
it seem...
I want to see, can you choose to not affect people with this? Or is
Oh,
this
no.
also going to affect party members?
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna affect me. My fucking shit, yeah.
I don't think we went for selective, unfortunately.
Okay, so anybody who is within that circle, so that would be Cammie. That's all of you.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it's everybody.
Yep. So
Yep.
everybody but Laurel is going to see things however Laurel decides to make them. So what are we seeing? Because you can completely alter the room in whatever way you choose.
Oh, I know.
Damian actually might... Damian, what's your ego?
It is 15.
Oh.
Okay.
No, you're under this too.
Yep.
Does
I need to
anyone-
spend some experience.
Does anyone have above 20?
I do not.
Nope.
Ego?
Cool.
Wait. Ego.
Yes.
Make sure. I have a 15.
Okay.
Yeet.
All right. Have fun.
So it's going to look like all the tables and chairs just start rising very slowly and shaking a little bit. And you can start to hear wood like creak in your head. Like nothing
Oh,
nothing
we got some
super-
poltergeisting.
Yeah. Just not like it's gonna fly somewhere, but like it might start to shatter. Like there's stress being put on all of the tables and chairs, and they're just starting to like break.
Is that all? You can do anything. You can get crazy with this. Have fun.
I know. I'm trying to think. What was the lighting like in this room again?
Just incandescence. So like yellow light.
Yeah. That's going to start to flicker orange, and then blue, and then orange, and then blue. Just starting to swap quicker and quicker. And then as it goes on a little longer, I'm gonna get a couple of legs to crack off and spin away in different directions. And then final fun touch, as the legs start to crack, you start hearing it from the ceiling. Like the ceiling starts to
All right, friends.
shudder.
How are you guys reacting to this?
What in the world is going on right now?
I think Cammie might leave. I don't know. This seems scary.
Ronnie starts laughing maniacally.
Perfect. That's what I wanted. Atmosphere for the big man.
Just fucking laughing.
That's odd.
Thank you for saying what we all were thinking. All right. And I think that seems like an excellent place for us to take a quick commercial break.
Don't touch that now, folks. We'll be right back. Fucking shit.
The devil came back, he's dancing in your path, so you're acting like you need me now. So tell me if I'm mad, there's something in your laugh that makes me fear the way you smile. Hey, it's hard to believe sometimes, we can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. We can pretend we're boring people, and it's hard to believe sometimes. We can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. I can repeat those times, yeah. New planet, replan it, everything we wanted. Your fragrance, covalence. I'm bound to you. But the longer that we hide, everything starts to hit me harder, But we're safe on the inside. Yeah, I know we're fine. The devil came back, he's dancing in your path. So you're acting like you need me now. Hey, so tell me if I'm mad. There's something in your laugh that makes me fear the way you smile. Hey, it's hard to believe sometimes. We can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. We can pretend we're boring people, and it's hard to believe sometimes. We can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. I can repeat those times, yeah. The devil came back, he's dancing in your path. So you're acting like you need me now. So tell me if I'm mad. There's something in your laugh that makes me fear the way you smile. Hey, it's hard to believe sometimes. We can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. We can pretend we're boring people, and it's hard to believe sometimes. We can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. I can repeat those times, yeah. New planet, replanet, everything we wanted. Your fragrance, covalence. I'm bound to you. But the longer that we hide, everything starts to hit me harder, But we're safe on the inside. Yeah, I know we're fine. The devil came back, he's dancing in your path. So you're acting like you need me now. Hey, so tell me if I'm mad. There's something in your laugh that makes me fear the way you smile. Hey, it's hard to believe sometimes. We can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. We can pretend we're boring people, and it's hard to believe sometimes. We can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. I can repeat those times, yeah. believe sometimes we can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. We can pretend we're boring people, and it's hard to believe sometimes. We can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. I can repeat those times, yeah. New planet, replanet, everything we wanted. Your fragrance, covalence. I'm bound to you. But the longer that we hide, everything starts to hit me harder, hit me harder. But we're safe on the inside. Yeah, I know we're fine. The devil came back, he's dancing in your path. So you're acting like you need me now. Hey. So tell me if I'm mad. There's something in your laugh that makes me fear the way you smile. Hey, it's hard to believe sometimes. We can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. We can pretend we're boring people, and it's hard to believe sometimes. We can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. I can repeat those times, yeah. The devil came back, he's dancing in your path. So you're acting like you need me now. So tell me if I'm mad. There's something in your laugh that makes me fear the way you smile. Hey, it's hard to believe sometimes. We can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. We can pretend we're boring people, and it's hard to believe sometimes. We can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. I can repeat those times, yeah. New planet, replanet, everything we wanted. Your fragrance, covalence. I'm bound to you. But the longer that we hide, everything starts to hit me harder, hit me harder. But we're safe on the inside. Yeah, I know we're fine. The devil came back, he's dancing in your path. So you're acting like you need me now. Hey, so tell me if I'm mad. There's something in your laugh that makes me fear the way you smile. Hey, it's hard to believe sometimes. We can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. We can pretend we're boring people, and it's hard to believe sometimes. We can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. I can repeat those times, yeah. to believe sometimes we can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. We can pretend we're boring people, and it's hard to believe sometimes. We can pretend we're normal people, and I can repeat those times. I can repeat those times, yeah. New planet.
Welcome back. Okay, so we were in the middle of a combat. Laurie
A combat
has...
that I had just screwed with.
Yeah. So, everybody within that circle is seeing some fucked up shit at the moment.
Well, not quite,
Well, yes, not
Yes.
quite.
as we found out.
Yes. Damian is not affected, but he is still aware of what's going on. Would you like to explain why that is?
Damian has this odd sense where he's able to, let's just say sense when mental powers are being used around him. And so he's able to kind of not see, but sense what this illusion looks like.
So, Laurie having ended her turn, we are up to Cammie. Cammie, what are you doing in this situation here?
I think she's very panicked because this seems scary. The room is doing bad. I'm trying to decide if she wants to finish off any of these thugs or just tackle Thanh, who is close to her.
Because Thug 2 is down, right? For the count?
No, he still has 5 stun left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is the one that you knocked out? Was that 4? No.
No, nobody is quite knocked out yet. You have 2 different thugs at 5 stun.
Okay.
Which-
Okay.
They just need like a gentle love tap and they'll be down.
Yeah. All right.
You know what? Yeah, we'll take out. She's gonna, she'll killing strike. Thug 2,
Okay.
or because he's not prone anymore, right? He's up.
He is up.
We're going back for the leg sweep on that one.
Go back to sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Give me 1 second and I will roll. I
Fucking-
caught a cat.
Fucking just Mortal Kombat straight up lower. Just fucking lower leg kick.
Ooh, okay. Let's see here. Their DCV was 5,
Yes. Yes.
and they get a -1 for the leg sweep.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a 4. Minus a 6, get +2 for leg sweep, and then I got a 10. It's a positive number, so I miss. Right?
Let's do it with the regular math instead of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do math manually for a bit, and I'm gonna get that spreadsheet.
Okay.
So 11 plus 8, 19, minus their 4 DCV is a 15, and you rolled
An 11 or a 10.
a 10.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
That
a hit
should
by
hit.
that's a hit by 4.
Hit by 4.
Oh, okay, man. Okay, so I hit.
Yeah. It does. You're gonna do more than 5 stun, but go ahead and roll it.
So is that the 3.5 roll? For leg sweep? Oh, no, it's
leg-
leg
4.5.
sweep is
4.5.
Yeah, because
Right,
leg sweep
4.5.
leg
adds
sweep
one. Adds my strength.
Mhm.
That's too many dice. I feel like to stun this person.
That's okay.
Okay.
It's just gonna knock him out. He's just gonna be asleep for a while.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Not a dirt nap, hopefully.
So I got 2 6s but no 1s.
Okay.
So
So it's gonna do
12.
2 body.
He's gonna fucking feel this in the morning.
That's a.
Sure is.
Do I add the 6s into this, or do those just do
Yes.
2 body?
Yeah,
Oh
you add
God.
6s.
Okay. That's a 23.
Okay.
Bonk.
23 minus 5, someone please.
That is 18.
18.
Okay, so he's at negative 18. His recovery is 4, so he's going to be asleep for a while.
Okay. Take a nap.
I think once they're unconscious, they actually recover slower.
That makes sense.
Something
And
like
then, so 3 is still up, right?
that. Yes.
Only wishes he wasn't right about now.
Yep.
She's
a
gonna
little
come
bit.
over here. And can I do another leg sweep? Can I knock another person down?
You can sure try.
It's a half phase. Yeah, it's a half phase.
Yeah, that's a half phase. So yeah, okay. I just wanted to
Also,
check
the
if
room
it
is not
seemed
spinning
right.
for you anymore because you're out of the 8 meters. The room
Yes.
is not. Yeah.
Oh, thank God. She's probably like, oh fuck, what the fuck? As soon as she gets outside of that meter, she's like,
Holy
Ugh.
shit.
awful. Thank you to be out of here. Okay, so she is going to now leg sweep this individual.
Did anybody, this is a really weird question, but did any of you ever play the X-Men game for the Super Nintendo?
The side-scrolling one, beat 'em up,
Yes.
where you can play
Yeah.
Cyclops or I think it's Cyclops, Gambit, Psylocke.
And Wolverine.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Beast.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm just picturing Cammie as Psylocke from that right now, because Psylocke had that, like, drop-down really fast leg sweep.
Yeah, that leg sweep. Yep. You just touched a sense memory for me, Zeke. That is, I remember sitting on the floor on a TV that was on the floor as well, playing X-Men.
You're welcome.
You can drain my energy anytime, Shea. Fucking Gambit. I play Gambit all the time.
Okay, so I got a 15 on my roll.
Okay.
Okay. So that is
Wes, you're in charge of combat math right now because you're
Perfect.
fast.
You did it really good.
okay.
So that's why I didn't want to say anything.
So 11 plus your 8
Yeah.
minus their 4
Mm-hmm.
equals that. Minus, what did you roll?
A 15.
Just makes it.
Okay.
So that meets. So yeah, just hits.
Okay. So that's another 4.5.
Yep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Okay, this time I did get a 1. So that'll cancel out that 6.
Okay.
5, 9, 11.
That knocks him out, but only a little bit.
Okay. I'll knock him out a little bit then.
He's just at a -1 instead of a -18.
Just barely.
Okay.
Fucking cleanup crew right now.
And I think that is
Alright.
her turn.
Yep. And then that means Brayden's up.
I'm gonna look at. Can I see Tan still?
Let's
see him?
see. I'm gonna say, Laurie. Can people within the circle see people who are outside the circle?
Yes. I have not
Then-
changed the visibility of the humans. None of the tables at that point should be blocking that line of sight.
Okay.
All right then. So I don't have a range on this. I used it before, the kinetic kinesis.
Yeah, you have to
What's-
touch to do that.
Yes. What is the range on that?
Range is touch. That means you have to physically touch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But how far can I throw something? Is what I'm asking.
Oh, how many points did it cost?
It cost me 15.
Times 10, 150 meters.
Holy Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna stand there, I guess, because I wasn't expecting it to be that far. Be like, Dan, you thought you could get away, and I'm gonna take my bat out again and just like hold it in one
Eat it?
hand and like just just literally just flick it at him like a missile.
Brilliant.
Okay, so since you're attacking him with something this big around, I'm going to have you do that at a little bit of a difficulty modifier. So subtract 2 from whatever you roll.
I just finished watching JoJo's earlier this week, and all I'm seeing in my head is the Part 5 antagonist that can tap bullets and make them shoot, because he's just adding kinetic energy in.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so Chad, give Wes your
So-
OCV.
It's whatever I had -2. Correct?
Okay. Yeah. If you're
That's your roll, not your OCV.
Okay, so my
Give
roll
Wes-
I got
Give Wes your OCV first.
yeah.
6 for OCV.
Okay.
So 17.
I got 13 with
Minus
2
2?
6s. Yeah.
Okay.
So I have 1. I had 2 6s and 1 1. So that cancels out one of those, correct?
This is
We'll do
for,
that and see if you hit.
to hit. Yeah.
Okay.
This is to hit.
So-
You do that when you're rolling damage.
Yep. So I got 11.
11. Okay.
Yeah,
So
what
what
did I
is
say?
their what is their DCV?
6.
And you just hit.
Perfect.
Just
just hit.
barely. Just barely. Yeah.
Roll me weapon damage for that bat. I think it's 3d6.
Yep. That's 10. No 6s, no 1s.
Cool. All right. Freaking character page, character info. Okay. So that's it's gonna hit. So you flick it over, it hits him in the chest, but the force of it hitting him and like knocking him back against the wall, like causes the bat to kind of flip a little and like smack him in the face with the long side of it, kind of like stepping on a rake. And
I'm just gonna be like.
and our man's hits the wall and slides down, and he's out for a little bit.
Excellent.
Oh, and just full transparency, because just to make things go faster and be more fair, main NPCs like Thanh and Arlie are going to take recoveries when they are unconscious. Minions, essentially, like our cannon fodder thugs here, once they're down, they're down.
Sick. Fantastic.
Sounds good.
All right.
And then and it would be Tann's turn, but he's unconscious. And
Damn right.
Okay, so I've
Nobody on 11.
yep. All right, so we start from the top of the order. Cammie.
Thanh is still up, right?
No, Thanh is
Tann's down.
unconscious.
Arlie's
Thanh
He's
is
up.
down.
taking a nap.
Arlie's
Yeah.
up.
Oh,
He's taking a
Tan's the
bit
one
of
who
a
got
nap.
hit by the bat in
Yes.
the face. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If
he
you want to
thinks.
go after Arlie, you're going to have to go back into the circle of not good.
Right, that's the scary part. Is the scary. You know what? But she gonna do it.
I mean, you know it's an illusion now, so it's less scary, right?
I don't know if that fixes anything. It's still bad. But yeah, she'll come over to Arlie, and we're gonna do a good. I'm a big fan of the leg sweep move now. It feels very powerful to me. And you know, sometimes you just spam your most powerful move. So we're gonna do a leg sweep.
All right, fair enough.
So that's an 8 for your OCV. What is Arlie's DCV?
That's going to be a 5.
That's -1, so 4.
Mm.
What did you roll?
10.
That's a hit by 5.
I figured as much.
Oh my god.
All right, roll me some damage.
Poor Arlie.
Poor Arlie.
Actually, poor everybody in this room.
Should've
It is
just-
not us at
should've
this
just
point.
Fucking did it.
Literally. Literally.
Should have just fucking did it, you know?
Yeah.
The fucking
Make an
bartender
example
just,
out of him.
the bartender's just fucking behind the bar, just like,
That's 17.
The bartender is behind the bar, cleaning a glass, completely ignoring everything around him, and just like that one John Mulaney bit about the salt and pepper diner, just under his breath, same shit as always.
Stanley.
That was a 17.
Yeah, it was a
Spider-Man.
17. I rolled
Okay.
no 6s or 1s.
Let's see.
And I also only
brain.
used half a phase.
All right. So he is currently prone.
Mm-hmm.
You got a half phase action. You cannot leg sweep him now because he's not
No.
standing.
Like sweep him.
Scissor kick his dick. fucking sleep. Bring it up and fucking.
I think she wants to do one of her other moves and just do a quick nerve strike to, you know, make him feel a little tingly.
Okay, go for it.
Let's see here. So that's 3 again. Let me keep using the nice dice. You 3 are banned.
Now, he does actually get a bonus to DCB with the nerve strike.
Right.
And you're taking a -1 to your OCB.
Right.
So that's
Does that cancel out at all if he's prone?
Nope.
11
Okay.
plus 5. And his OCD is 5, so he gets a +1, correct?
Yes.
6. All right. What'd you roll?
An 11.
You missed by 1.
Damn it.
Oh no.
He
Well.
rolled out of the way. Yeah, Wally, is that how you feel about it?
I feel you, Wally. That's it. That's
What
my
a
turn.
cat.
That was cute. Okay, Brayden, you're up.
Oh my gosh. I guess I am. Okay, so Arlie's still prone, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna walk over him right here and just bend down and like pick him up by the collar and be like, you gonna give us the police pod or what?
Let's see. Give me a hot second on that. Great.
Oh, but Brayden, I wanted to hit him again.
You might get the chance.
Brayden, make me a presence attack.
Is that me trying to roll under my presence?
No, you're a presence attack. Well, to hit, do you do that?
I assume
Think so?
PRE is presence.
Yes. I'm just trying to think if for a presence attack, I had that information up earlier. I don't know if I kept it up. I did not.
I've never done a presence attack, so.
Yeah, I know. We had one earlier, and that's the first time it's come up. Okay, presence attack. Yes. Da-da-da-da. Okay, to perform a presence attack. Okay. All right. Yep. So you have a presence of 13. You get 1d6 for every 5 points you have. So you're gonna roll me 2d6.
Cool. Oh, the snake eyes. Oh my god.
Oof. All right. So he's not yet convinced, and he's going to, let's see.
Is that a full round thing? Asking him that?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say so, just because. Well, actually, Wes, does the thing say whether presence attack? Well, I guess I have the thing up for presence attack specifically, but I don't know if it says what kind of an phase action it is. That's not what I'm looking for. I don't see anywhere it's saying that it's a 0 phase action, so I'm assuming it is a normal full phase action. It's a full phase unless stated otherwise.
So, is that under the actions table? Because it says no time for make a presence attack.
Oh, Okay, then that's going to be a zero phase action. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
All
So
right.
how does you respond to that then?
Let's see. He's going to grin at you and say, I haven't had a fight this good in a long time. And he's going to snap his fingers.
Oh.
And you guys are going to acquire some friends.
A bot?
Not you, Wally.
Oh my god.
I gotta freak out, Coaches.
Give me just a second here.
I don't know if you're watching, but the person that just sent me 8 different direct messages on TikTok, I'm streaming. Fuck.
Bruh. Okay. And then, let's see. Gotta think here. So the bouncer comes in from outside, and from upstairs, you hear a scurrying of little feetsies as 3 more dudes come down to join the party.
We ain't doing this shit.
I mean, if you want me to knock out more of your friends, I really don't care. It depends on how useful you want them tomorrow.
And then, with a heavy sigh, the bartender is going to put down the glasses that he's cleaning and finally walk out from behind the bar.
I don't want to fight the bartender.
Someone more persuasive should try to make a presence attack.
So
So who is up?
everyone except
I
the bouncer has
think that's
entered
me.
Laurel's effective range.
Yeah, the thugs have all entered the nightmare zone.
Not all of them, I don't think.
Everyone except the bouncer.
Everybody with the bouncer, yep.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even look at the map.
Okay.
That's a lot.
There's just a lot of names now.
Yeah. How are you guys feeling about more people joining in?
I'm not liking it. I'm about to do some fuck shit. It's gonna affect my friends, but I'm gonna make it really uncomfortable for everybody real quick.
All right. Let's see.
I'm just waiting my turn. I'm just biding my time.
All right. So Brayden, you can still do something before we move on to Damian, if you would like.
Damn right I am. I'm headbutting the shit out of this guy.
All right. Give me an
Just
attack
wham.
roll. Tell Wes your numbers.
So this is OCV, correct?
OCV.
Which should be
Yes.
a 6.
6 plus 11.
And I got 8 for my roll. So I
Okay.
might miss this.
What's Arlie's DCV? 5. And hits by 4.
All right. Roll me some damage. Headbutt's gonna be strength damage. You've only got 11 strength, and I think it's a half d6 for every 5. So
be like
1d6 damage.
Yeah. That is a 4.
Okay. All right, Damian.
Oh. Okay. So, Damian's gonna sigh and go, "Oh, come the fuck on! You're just gonna make us more tired here. Why don't we just, why don't just give us the thing and do a presence attack?
Okay.
I believe you said 1d6 per
5.
per
5
5.
points in the stat.
Plus I have a positive reputation with abnormals,
That's true.
which is a plus 2d6.
Yep.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, that's a lot of 6s.
What's your total?
25.
25. All right. Now that's effective.
Look. We've already kicked everybody's asses so far. This is not going to go in your favor. It doesn't matter how many people you bring at this point. So why don't we just talk this out? And we end up leaving here with this. What was pad? That was what they called it.
Arlie still being held by the collar, and now with a bloody nose from being headbutted in the face.
Damn straight.
He'll chuckle slightly and sigh and be like, all right, I guess you win. We'll give you the thing. Thanks for the fight, though. That was fun.
Fuck you, prick.
Get a fucking hobby.
Or a partner? Maybe? Somebody to beat you up instead of us?
Arlie's gonna do finger guns at you and then point at Thanh.
Who's currently...
Well, he's taking a nap, so...
Yeah. I'm gonna let him go and go over and get my bat. If we're out of combat.
Yeah, we're out of combat now. Everybody's going to disperse to the edges of the room.
Ronnie's gonna walk right by the bartender and do like a little, like that kind of thing to him while he's still rocking.
Yeah.
He's gonna walk behind the bar, grab a bottle of tequila, and just walk over, drag a chair, and just sit in front of Arlie and just uncork the top and just sit.
All right.
Don't drink out of the bottle.
Before Laurel drops the mental illusions,
Yeah.
she's going to look up at Arlie. Her eyes are now, not actually, but in the illusion, her eyes are completely white.
All
No
right.
pupil, no iris, no nothing. As opposed to the gray they were before. And go. And if you think of coming after us, I'm coming after you. And then she's going to let it all settle and drop the illusion.
Do you want to make me a presence attack there for an
I
intimidate?
sure do! Alright, so... Presence is at a 15. I get a plus 1d6 from striking appearance and a plus 2d6 from positive reputation.
Uh-huh.
66.
Hoping for a 36.
Oh my god. Sheesh.
How did I wind up with a party of entirely meme lords?
You chose this group. I don't know
You
what
did.
you're thinking.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. This is
24.
Okay, that beats everybody's presence, so yeah, yeah. Arlie's gonna give you a slightly less sure grin and hold his hands up. I wouldn't think of it, sweetheart.
Pad. Now.
Just nods.
Please.
And lets everything settle.
Okay. All right. Keep your pants on. You already took your shirt off.
That was my favorite fucking tank top. My ex got it for me, alright?
You made that choice, not me.
No. You drove me to that choice. Consequences of your actions. You owe me a new fucking tank top. Let's go take another swig from the tequila bottle.
I was drinking out of the bottle.
I guess it's his bottle now.
No.
For fuck's sake, it is my bottle. Call that an asshole tax.
Could have shared.
Let's just get the pad and move on.
Arlie's gonna nod to Brayden and tell you to come upstairs with him. He's going to stop on his way and pick up his boyfriend, who is still unconscious on the floor.
I'm gonna help him.
All right.
Like carry him. And as we're like lifting him up into our arms, we try to be nice. You know that, right? Like you realize we tried to be nice.
I know, there was never any question of that.
Then why don't you just give it to us? Why'd you make it difficult for yourself? Only for yourself.
More fun this way.
Getting the shit kicked out of you is more fun for you? Okay,
Keeps
man,
things
whatever.
interesting. Okay, let's see. How do I... Alright. Come on, thing. Schmeppy, come up. Cooperate with me here.
Oh, there's an upstairs.
Yeah, there is. I'm trying to get the fog of war off of it. But...
Oh my
Ah!
God. Oh my
Damn
God.
it! Hold on. There we go. Fog of war. Shift. Click. The little panel in the bottom right that's telling me how many users are connected was getting in my way. Alright, so this is the upstairs. Currently no one's up here. I'm not going to make you move your token around.
Oh.
No need. I just wanted to show you guys kind of what the layout is. So this is where the more important members of the group have like actual rooms to stay in. Okay. Who is having fun with the laser?
It's me. As you're talking, I'm showcasing it
Okay.
on my screen.
Okay, cool.
Rooms.
All right.
Yeah.
So we've got like a meeting table here in the like living room area. There's a couch and a TV. Can you guess which room is our boys?
The one with the double bed? Or the
Yep.
bigger bed?
Yep. You got it. And yeah, the room in the back that's separated from all the others, that's the bartender's room.
That's fair.
Makes
Just
sense.
flavor. But yeah, there is a lockbox in amongst some shit, basically, that's all under the meeting table, just like storage space. And he's gonna pull that out. Not even going to use a key, he just kind of unlocks it through sleight of hand that you don't quite catch. Opens it up, and in there is... Let's see, how do I describe what this thing looks like? How many of you have worked retail? Okay, good. Do you know what the, like, handheld, like, price
Tablet.
gun things
No,
look like?
those stupid things.
Yeah, it
Oh,
looks kind
yeah.
of like that. It's got, like, a little keypad you can type on, a little very... What's the word I'm looking for? Not high-tech, like, kind of... The screen kind of looks the same way that a calculator does, you know? It's just like a gray with like darker black for giving you information. Yeah. And he's gonna hand that over to Brayden and like pat him on the shoulder and be like, "There you go, there's your prize."
Thank you. It could have been much easier. I'm gonna turn and walk back downstairs. Like, got what we need. Let's head out of here. Let these guys pick their teeth up off the floor.
Yeah, I'd like to go anywhere else but here. It smells like unconscious people.
Never mind. I don't have any questions. I would also like
Alright.
to leave.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys head out of the bar, back past the bouncer. He's just going to give you like a bro nod as you pass. Exactly.
Not much of a... I'm gonna whisper to the group, that guy's not much of a bouncer. He just let us kick the shit out of everybody, pretty much everybody in there.
Probably hates his fucking job.
He probably does hate his job if he has to deal with those shitheads.
Yeah.
Gotta say he was probably the smartest one there then.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sorry
Why?
for the.
Oh, you made the nightmare room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good
that was
trick.
Thanks.
But-
That was fucking
Oh,
awesome. No, that was
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
I don't.
I was like, on 10, you know, I didn't really pay much attention to it personally.
It made me feel like
I
a
just wanna-
fucking raging bull in there. Like, y'all ever watch CCI dub? Yeah, like,
But
yeah.
What?
if you don't know it, then we'll talk about it later. It's fine. But nah, it was fucking electric, man. And you just see like fucking rot, like his skin is still growing stone like, and he's just like fucking like amped. He is amped. Is the best way to put it. He is bro amped right now. And he's just like kicking stuff in the tunnels and just like swinging from the tequila bottle.
Yeah. Well,
Laurel,
I mean,
would you like to make me a perception check?
sure.
Oh no.
The regular one or the enhanced from the.
Let me check talent here and see what I think. Give me a regular one.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see if you notice something.
Mm-hmm. 11 under 13.
Awesome. So, a little feeling at the back of your head tells you that way more time seems to have passed while you were down here than you should have been down here for.
Actually, I would know exactly what the discrepancy was because of time sense.
I don't know if you would know the discrepancy, because you always know what time it is. So you know
Right,
that it...
but I know what it feels like, but I know what it is. So.
No, yes, what it is much later in the afternoon than the amount of time you felt like you were down here.
Right. Gonna look around. Hey, how long have we been down here?
Hour.
I
maybe.
checked cell phone and compared the time to when we came into the tunnels in the first place.
So, about what time do you think it was when you went down into the tunnels?
We got out
How-
pretty early.
Yeah,
you
we
got
were.
an early start today. You got to Ava's like not as the sun was rising, but as it was getting high enough in the sky to come over the tops of the tall buildings in the city. So, let's 8:30 in the morning you were there?
Probably.
Give it a half hour to get to the tunnel, and then so
So
9:08,
probably
9:15, let's say, you got down underground.
sounds right.
So it's like 4 p.m.
I'm gonna pull up my phone. Do I have any missed calls or text messages?
Not currently, but you're still underground.
Fuck.
But if we want to skip a little bit to as you come up out from the underground, probably stopping by Brayden's place to confirm with Alexis that there's something wrong with those people.
Yeah.
You were right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually was going to stop and talk to Malik because Malik likes to tinker.
Mhm.
I know that Malik is likes to stay by himself mostly, but I'm gonna ask if Malik wants to come with us just in case he can help us. Since because I don't know if we know how to use this police pad the way that we're trying to use it.
I mean, Estella probably will.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Stella said
Yeah.
she
I
knew.
think the understanding was she knew.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that she knew.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
Oh, okay. So yeah, as you come up out from the underground and everybody gets proper cell connection, Cammie, Laurel, and Ronnie, all three suddenly get like a lot of aggressive notifications.
Fuck.
Ping,
Fuck.
ping, 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 ping.
So, Ronnie, you have a lot of messages from Annalise asking you when or if you're going to be in, reminding you that you've got Food Fest coming up on Tuesday, and she needs your help getting prep done for that. Laurel, you've just got a bunch of different, like, miscellaneous clients you've been working with, and, like, your personal assistant, and so on and so forth. Just a lot of messages from people all needing your attention. And Cammie, one of your coworkers is sick, and your boss knows that you don't suffer from working doubles the way everyone else does, because, you know, you just need less sleep from, like, a meta standpoint. And it is asking if you can cover some of their shifts. Damian, you've got a couple messages from Elisha, just like checking in on you because he's kind of a dad like that. But
Probably used to me not replying immediately, though.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, you and Brayden are totally fine, but the other three of you, your attention is needed elsewhere. Perhaps the group may need to disband for the day.
Yeah, you're gonna see Ronnie immediately call Annalise, and he's still got a tequila bottle in his other hand.
Yeah.
And he's shirtless.
Laurel just starts typing out, like,
Yeah, I
50
think.
text messages.
Yeah, Cammie starts rapid responding to the texts.
Pick up.
Annalise finally picks up after several rings.
Hello? Yeah, I am so very sorry. Mea culpa. So the errand that I had at the fish market ran a little bit longer than expected. So I'm gonna be there soon. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's whatever, Ronnie. It's fine. Just get here, please.
Don't be mad. Okay. Fuck. And you're gonna see him just like go fuck, and he just like throws the tequila bottle against the wall and just smashes. And he goes,
Wasteful.
Sorry. Fuck.
Maybe you should just take care of that, whatever it is.
Yeah, I've gotta go by and grab another shirt and shit. What just happened? What just fucking happened?
Yeah, what the
Don't know.
fuck?
Don't know, but I have to go to work.
I need to get back to the office. I will try to keep track of how long we are places. I think.
Okay.
How long things take. Because that's disturbing.
Brayden,
It's not good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Y'all don't do like fucking time shit, right?
I don't.
Nope.
You see what I've done. That's
you
what
saw
I can
me.
do.
That's me. Just
Looks at Damian. If it was that fucking Arlie guy, I'm gonna bury him. I'm gonna fucking kill him. And like squeezes the phone and then realizes it's about to break.
go. Ronnie, go.
Brayden, Damon, do y'all have the pad thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take care of it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
like you guys said,
Thanks.
Estella, we know where to go. You guys got your
Cool.
thing to do. Damian and I think we can take care of this. And we'll let you guys know.
Just run.
Yeah, I have to go
I'll
work a
have them
double
touch you guys.
Ryan just
or a
goes,
couple.
Pinche puta madre, and just fucking runs and just like fucking just hauls dick down the fucking towards.
All right, so as the group disbands, Brayden and Damian go drop off the pad, have just a short chat with Stella. She says she's going to need a little bit of time to try and find the information she's looking for, sends you guys on your way. And we are just about out of time for tonight, so we're going to do a quick time skip so we pick up like in the present next week, okay? So let me read you a little monologue. There we go, time skip monologue. Didn't have that one open at the moment. The ensuing week is calm for most of you. Events going on elsewhere in the city have kept the mafia thugs busy and off the backs of the tunnels homeless. Cammie's being kept busy with shifts at Morning Kick, but has otherwise spent the week at home laying low. Damian has mostly spent the week in the office working on articles for the paper, though on Tuesday he does have to go into town with his camera to take pictures of Food Fest, which is what has kept our last two so very busy. Though Imagine Perfection is in no way, shape, or form a restaurant, an event as big as New Ventura's annual Food Fest is too good of a networking opportunity to pass up. So Laurel Calton spends the first part of the week at the printers getting nice new business cards and brochures and making sure everything's perfect. And then Tuesday is a whirlwind of networking and sampling wares. And then the rest of the week is spent following up on all those connections while she's still fresh in their minds. And then there's Chef Rasmussen. After the group disbands on Friday, he spends that night running dinner shift while Annalise works 2 stations at once on the line so that they can pull 2 of the cooks to start prep for Food Fest. The rest of the weekend is spent pulling doubles to make absolutely sure they have enough food prepped for him and Annalise to be able to run the truck on Tuesday, while some of their front of house staff will be running a makeshift bar alongside it. Tuesday itself is mostly a blur of activity, rarely enough time to even stop and think. But at the end of the day, when Ronnie cashes in all their meal vouchers, he walks away with a healthy profit. And after subtracting out what would be a normal day's takeaway, the rest is divided equally between the back-of-house staff, plus the bartenders who worked the event, as a bonus. Ronnie and Annalise included, of course. And then we'll pick up from there next week. How do we feel?
Woo boy.
Confused? Where did time go?
Yeah.
Who took the time? I want
Who
it
took
back.
time? We'd like to fight them. We'd like to fight the time wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point,
Time
yeah,
wizard
I think we
go.
can get away with it.
Sorry, Time Wizard Go Burr was a one-hit KO for me.
It gets better when you look at the speech to text and see that it was translated as "time is a Goldberg."
Time is a Goldberg.
I love it. Time is a Goldberg.
Oh my god.
All right, kids. Any final thoughts before we wrap up?
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
Just have experience to spend. So
Yeah. Yes, and with us completing that little excursion, that adds another 5 points of experience to what you got. So you are all sitting at 15 experience to spend. And I get the feeling after having an actual combat, you're going to be spending that this week, huh?
Indeed.
Uh-huh.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you know the drill. Let's plug your shit.
Yeah. Hey everyone, Raven Kennedy, play Laurel Calton, who you now know is a lot more dangerous than she looks. I am I work with Zeke at We Are Games. The thing I have not plugged recently is that I am also a historical interpreter and have some of that going on pretty soon. Not obviously in spaces that are super easy to access online, but working with it. Hopefully, some more of that kind of thing can be streamed soon, and I will let you know as that goes on. Socials at Scott Blackbird, pretty much everywhere.
Cool. I'm Leslee Everett. I've been playing Camille Logan. You can find me here every Friday. You can also find me on Gehenna Gaming for the Dark Ages vampire game. And then I also do a podcast called Hot Garbage Gaming. We just pushed out our E3 episode. So go check that out if you want to catch up on some E3 news. Some people are really bad at presentations and it's hilarious. Otherwise, you can find me on Twitter and Twitch at Leslie Wombat.
I'm Chad Osborn from Near Dark Society. Been playing Brayden, which has been really fun so far. And I don't got much to plug really of my own stuff. This upcoming Sunday, if you've been watching Death Attack, our D&D campaign, we're on our final episode of the arc, so that's going to be really fun to watch, or for me to play, for you guys to watch, hopefully. Then we're back Monday again with more Chicago by Night, and yeah, it's been a roller coaster. We're gonna be on episode 7, I think, already. It's been nuts. But other than that, as I've said in every episode previous, all socials IKEA_Viking. If you ever want to talk comics, music, movies, games, whatever, I'm always down to talk and interact with people. So yeah, that's it.
All right, I'm Ryan Allen from 5 Foot Square. This weekend, what are we playing? I think it's D&D on Sunday. Yeah, D&D on Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern. I think we're on a side quest this week. And I don't think there's anything else. I'm on Twitter at Red Wizard Ryan, and I think that's about it. Don't have a whole lot.
And Mr. Creative Director.
Hi there, my name is Wes Franks. I am the founder and creative director of Carrion Studios, this lovely Twitch stream that you're watching currently. So I just want to say praise be, and also thank you for watching, thank you for joining. We have closed applications for our upcoming Cyberpunk Red game coming up, Displaced and Disorderly. So we are currently going through those and making final decisions with that. I am currently going through applications of Prospects of Immortality. It is tough. So I'm setting up final interviews and stuff like that. I've been very busy, so I've only managed to get to like a couple, but I'll be slogging through that because I want to be able to talk to these people. I want to be able to see what they got. So there's all of that. You can catch this show on. You can catch this show every Friday. Tomorrow, I don't think we have anything, unless we do. Unless Leslie, you and Ben are going to be playing Little Hope. I don't know if you'll ever finalize that. That's fine. So tomorrow, I'm not doing anything. I'm going to go see our own personal friend, the Phasing Octopus, Derek, perform a live set tomorrow. I haven't been to a live music venue in over a year, so I'm very excited. So if you're in the Birmingham area, go check out Saturn. Doors open at 8 p.m. There are multiple different producers and DJs that are going to be playing. It's going to be a fantastic event. It's going to be socially distanced, all that good stuff. So go support some local acts, some fantastic local music acts if you're in the Birmingham or surrounding area. And then Sunday night, I'm going to be streaming a little bit of something. I might play a little bit more Night in the Woods, like actually play it, because the last time we played it, it just turned into me watching epic rap battles of history videos. Me and Ben watching epic rap battle for charity. So it was for a good cause, but it was not Night in the Woods. So I'm gonna be rolling back a save. We're gonna be playing through that. I'm gonna fucking experience the game. And then nothing Monday, nothing Tuesday, Wednesday. Depending on how things go, I'm probably going to be playing either After Party or a Plague Tale Innocence, potentially. So we'll see how that goes. And then, of course, Discord. During the day, we'll have our Discord movie club. And at night, after stream, we will be watching AEW Dynamite, like we do every Wednesday night at night. So come and check that out. They just debuted Malachi Black, who is formerly Aleister Black of WWE, and I am excited to see what they do with him. So very, very, very sick. Thursday, we ain't got nothing because you can catch the finale of Comfort County High that happened yesterday. And so we're going to be taking a couple bye weeks there because we are casting for a new program that's going to take that time slot. It is going to be a 4 to 5 week excursion into what the game master Stephanie has called a southern queer gothic horror climate change story called Deep Down. She's going to be running it with a custom system. It's a combination of the Shivering Circle and We Die Here. So it's going to be a little combination of that. Rules light system with a narrative focus. It's going to be a very, very, very dark story about queer Southerners who have left home and coming back to that and seeing how it has changed and experiencing the things that have happened to them there in the past. We are looking to cast queer Southern role players. And so you can find the link right now. I have retweeted it multiple times. It is also on Charm Person Games, their website. So you can go ahead and check that out. I'm going to be making it the pinned tweet tonight. So yeah, if you are queer, Southern, and it doesn't matter if you don't live in the South anymore. If you're Southern, queer, and you've moved, even better because you got personal experience with that. But Stephanie is a fantastic storyteller. She's run Witchburner. I'm terrified to be in a game with her. I'm apparently in this game. There was no way out of it. That was one of the conditions for running it on stream. So go ahead and check that out. We're going to be starting that in August. It's going to be August 12th into September. So yeah, there's that. And then we roll back around to Abnormalcy next Friday. You can follow me on Twitter at BrotherXWest. You can follow us at Comfort Carrion. That link is down below. You can also follow us on YouTube where you can watch the videos on demand of this and other fantastic streams. Tremendously wonderful streams that we do on here. Support all of these wonderful people as well. Check out the stuff that they're doing. Also, if you want to support this stream directly, you can buy merch. If you go to thirstdropmothman.threadless.com, there is merch for this show right now. You can get the Abnormalcy logo with the city skyline on it. You can get the Abnormalcy A where it says so much more than normal underneath it. And then and we're going to be adding some more merch to it as well. But you can get it is a Raphael's Pizzeria with a volcano on it and a pizza slice that says hot and ready on it. So yeah. That's
and new Ventura news.
And new Ventura news. So if you want to support your favorite newscaster, Chuck Ambrose, then go ahead, that hack, Chuck Ambrose, then go ahead and check that out. And if you want to see more of us, you can support us directly on Patreon. Because as much as I appreciate subs and bits and everything here, Twitch takes almost everything. So supporting us on Patreon is a great way, and there's a lot of fantastic bonuses that you get. Our highest tier of only $30, you get to play in a monthly game that I run. We are currently going to be doing a part 2 of Solemn Veil that I've been running. That's all I've got. That's all I've got to support and everything like that. Just support independent content creators and everything like that. I made a tweet. I'm probably going to pin it on my profile, but there are a lot of people around me right now that are in TTRPG streams that are not Critical Role or LA by Night or other shows, but they are on par with the quality. We just don't have the fantastic marketing that they have, and that is not to disparage what they do over on those other streams. They are wonderful, wonderful players and actors and things of that nature, and they have great production. But there's people like Rian to my this side over here, to my right,
somewhere over here,
to my stage right, or stage left, house right. that does an excellent Lancer stream and D&D and does very top quality. And you've got right over here, you've got Leslee, who is in a slew of actual plays on our channel, as well as on Dark Ages V5 over on Gehenna Gaming, and also in an excellent Monster Hearts Mantra 2-parter that you can find on Gehenna Gaming's YouTube, all that stuff. And then you've got Zeke all the way over here that has been a part of Crack the Sky Alpha, which is a game over here, and Interstitial War that's here, and so much more. And then you've got, of course, Chad that is in a part of Near Dark Society, who every single episode, every single stream that they do is fucking top quality. Whether it's having those boys get on stream and play scary games for charity, or playing D&D, or playing Vampire the Masquerade. Yo, this is the time that if you like stuff, if you like content that you're seeing right now, support it. Buy a t-shirt. And if you ain't got the money for it, if you can't support a Patreon, if you can't buy a t-shirt or a sticker or anything like that, that's fine. What you can do is you can hype it up to your friends. You got pals at your game nights that you do every night where you're playing around your table and be like, yo, please check this out. If you like superhero stuff, please check out Abnormalcy. You know, word of mouth works fucking wonders. And I'm going to stop talking now. Zeke?
Question, Wes. The other thing that we were working on for donations, do we have that live yet? Or are we still waiting on that?
What was that?
The tip jar?
Oh, the tip jar?
Yeah.
Oh, Pally, I've got to.
Yeah.
Hey! Can I get everybody in the chat to tell the mods? Go on Discord and chat and type at Inner Circle. Do your onboarding for Pally.
I did it.
So once everybody does their onboarding for Pally, then Pally will contact me and they'll say, "Hey, your site is live." They will give me a link, and that's what we're going to start doing. Instead of PayPal for tips and everything like that, we're going to have a bot in there. So if you like what you're doing and you want to support the mods, and you want to support us, and you don't want to do Patreon or anything like that, and you just want to send $5 or whatever, then I've got it set up to where equal share. I'm going to take the PayPal off of here, and it's just going to be through Pally, and every single, like, so if you donate, say, so there's 5 mods that we have, and there's me. If you donate $6, everybody gets $1. We're doing it equal shares here and stuff like that. So once they finish their onboarding, I'm calling you out right now, everybody in the Inner Circle. everybody they have set up, I'm calling you out right now. Go the link right there so we can get y'all paid. That's the first step to getting everybody paid. I'll be the first person to put some money in that tip jar. But we will have a tip jar going for our wonderful mods, all the work that they do on Discord and here on the stream. Okay, am I done talking now?
Yes, you're done talking now.
Okay, thank you so much.
That being said, hey everybody, I'm Zeke. I've been your facilitator for the evening. I hope you had a good time. To plug my own shit, I'm the founder and president of We Are Games. We make immersive, interactive transmedia fiction. We've got some things we're working on at the moment that should be coming to fruition shortly. So I'll keep you updated on that. And I also am a freelancer. I do stuff setting up Discords, like our lovely Carrion Comfort Discord. I have done work on that. I set up Discord bots for people who don't want to learn how to use like 10 different bots because it's annoying. I will do any kind of writing or editing that you need, anything like that. And you can find information about that now in my Discord profile.
Yeah, they did a big update to Discord. I also saw that you did a lot of onboarding and updating for Knights of Bantam.
Yes.
So yeah, and it looks great over there. So excellent job. And you added a ticket system, which was fantastic. It's something that you should have in every Discord, if you run a Discord, and especially one with a lot of members. It has high traffic. Yeah. Anything else, Zeke?
No, I think that's it.
Well, that is gonna be it for me. That's gonna be it for these lovely people. So we're going to go ahead and let the sweet, soothing sounds of Drive Safe carry us into the distance. Zeke, you want to roll us out?
Yep. Everybody have a great night. Do something fun for yourself. do some self-care, and we'll see you next week.
Comfort comes soon. Catch y'all later.
Feeling left out from the back, you gotta go rogue. 5 years from now, will this even matter? You hope you don't know where to go. Construction every turn up on the road. Live life thinking why it's going so slow. Looking at the clock, wondering why mama's not home. You waited way too long. You noticing a pattern in your own. Fuck all the good times, it's a past tense. I sleep and wake up when the world ends. Those memories, they so hard to forget. Question every day, are we there yet? Gone too far to change, time to get your rollerblades. That smile is worth the wait, here comes better days. All these thoughts I have in my head got me blinded from the sunset. I'm trying hard to stop the rain, 'cause smiling doesn't feel the same. I just called to tell you drive safe. Will I see you in the morning? 'Cause I just wanna feel your touch. 'Cause I don't think I had enough. The smiles turn to frowns quick. Need a break from night shifts. That's where the hours pass too slow. Leave no time to grow. My favorite things, Milk with cookies and cream. I swear, where did the good times go? It don't show no more. Polaroid photos looking like a movie scene. Thank you for the memories, I don't know what it means. Spoken, don't know how to fix it. I need a minute, I never go away like a hiccup. I'm far from finished, just made me happy, girl, I need it right now. A couple laughs, then I'm at the picture, sundown. This ain't no time to cry, we don't have much time. Gone too far to change, time to get your rollerblades. That smile is worth the wait, here comes better days. All these thoughts I have in my head got me blinded from the sunset. I'm trying